And hey, all right, now we're seen and heard. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tales of Sentra. It's episode 23. It's a season finale or the end of a disc, whatever we decided offline to call this. I don't know. Seasons are weird because we just kind of do them when we do them. Andrew's out this week, as we said, but special guest, our buddy Brennan's here for this episode.
Yay!
Hey, everybody.
Fresh,
Thanks for having me.
yeah, fresh college grad, Brennan, I might add.
Ooh.
It only gets worse from here.
Yeah. He's on mobile, so we've got his character token up. You won't see his lovely face, but you'll hear his lovely voice as we go through this season finale. But before we jump right in with both feet and get Brennan's character introduced and all that business, we need to do a recap of last episode. Who would like to bring us up to speed to give us the full weight of this season finale?
Write anything last week?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Meanwhile, I'm going to start this music.
I did not.
All right, who wants to take point then?
I think Disc hasn't done one in a while.
All right, Richard, you want to recap for us?
My brain's failing me at the moment.
We all almost died, for starters. Or not for starters, but just in general.
I'm completely drawing a blank. I'm sorry, guys. If somebody starts me off, I'd probably be able to remember it, but I'm losing it.
We got back to the city.
Oh, right. We got back to the city, and then for some reason, we went underground in the sewers or something.
To find the shine.
Right, to find the shine, which we did, and he was another one of those freaky art pieces by what's-his-name. And we fought a bunch of mimics on our way over there, and then when we fought him, the sewer water was a layer action, and it was...
I feel like you're skipping a lot of parts in this, but yeah.
That's as much as I remember, I'm sorry.
All right, let me rewind. Let me rewind and pull up my own notes for you. Also, what the heck, music? You just totally... Man, this is some quiet ambience. Anyways, all right. We're going into the finale, so I'll bring you guys up to speed. All right, so here's what happened.
Antok was borrowing money from the shine.
Okay, now you want to get super loud music. Guys, level your music on YouTube. I'm only going to say it one more time, I swear. It's
we went
so
down
annoying.
to the barracks to talk to him because he wasn't sleeping right or something. Oh, Hessia called us. And she was like, yo, y'all, somebody's having some weird dreams and stuff. And we were like, yeah, let's go check this out. And we went to go talk to Antok, and Antok was all like, yeah, I'm just here.
Sid,
Sid. What?
This was like 3 weeks ago.
Was it really? Oh, no.
No, it wasn't.
No,
This is
but
what
did
you
we
did
talk
last
to
episode.
Antok?
This is what you did last episode. Let me take the reins on this because y'all
he was
clearly
just talking about how he was indebted to the shine, and we
Oh,
went
yeah, I
after.
thought we talked to another guy who didn't have good dreams.
You did. He's the same guy.
Yeah.
The same
Loth
guy who
and
was in
Hale
debt
were talking
had
about
some bad
people not
dreams.
having dreams.
So the guy who you talked to the shine, he helped you get to said shine who you wanted to meet with anyway. You ended up in a big old fight with the shine. You beat him. In the middle of the fight, Braun got his third stone, got his really cool gauntlet activated, got a cool lightning spear going on now. Met with Torm, pretty big deal. Maybe we're starting to sway Braun a little bit on this whole, magic-y thing. And then Van went off to go raise his, not actual niece, but niece in spirit, and open up a new tavern back in the capital of Octon.
Should have went with them.
Yeah. But what's interesting is you don't really have any leads right now. Is where we're picking up with. Is kind of the deal. So yeah, that's where we're at. So we should I should probably give you a lead, huh?
It'd be nice.
That'd be helpful.
First thing that happened though was Van went off for the evening. Or he left in the evening. So first deal is y'all are gonna just spend the night in the tavern, or not in the tavern, in Loth and Hale's resting up. So if there's any discussion that y'all need to have before you long rest, go for it. Otherwise, we'll jump in.
All right. So hear me out. Van's out. So
Yeah.
currently the party's looking a little short.
Yeah.
Speaking of short, we've got like 5 dwarves that we've all helped, and some of them can kick some ass. I say we go to that place and we just ask for one. I mean, I'm sure one of them will want to join us, right?
I feel like at this point they sort of have to.
Right? Yeah.
Not that they're indebted to us a little bit, but they're kind of indebted to us a little bit.
The one that went with us to the pyramid,
Yeah,
he kicked lots of ass.
he
We
did.
should totally have him with us. So that's
That's not
my
a bad plan.
45-minute pitch of why we should have one of the Durakars join us.
Okay. Well, I don't have any reason to say no to that. That sounds like a pretty good plan, aside from, you know. What do you want? Aside from, like, Lathadale's cat won't leave me alone. No, I mean, no matter what, I think we might need a little bit more help. Considering.
Yeah. Because if we end up finding another gate, I mean, we saw how last time went. We barely
There
made
is
it.
no amount of bags of flour that will be able to help us, I don't think.
I don't know, Vist. You know anyone? Maybe that we could swing by your hometown on the way back. They could join us?
I know this one kid who's apparently, talk of the town is he's gifted pretty magically, but that's a little ways away at this point.
Do you know any other kids? Or men or women? Or anyone else?
I mean, I do, but not that could help us.
Of course.
I mean, there's my brother, but he's an idiot.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I do not really like your brother.
Speaking
no
of
one does.
your brother, is he alive? Like, it was pretty gnarly when we left him.
I thought we put him in the jail.
Has anyone checked on him?
I don't know.
Smash cut to him just like sitting in jail reading a book. He's like reading a book, but the book is like upside down, and he's just like, okay, yeah, uh-huh.
So, Duckling ugly at first. Oh, I see where it's going.
All right, we'll fast forward to the morning. So y'all wake up.
Oh my god, do I get a room by myself now?
I guess
I'm
you
all
do, yeah.
alone? Oh my god.
What, you don't like the smell?
No, it's just, me and Mr. Vander, like, we would sit and chat, and it was really, really nice, and now I'm all by myself.
Well, Visk is great company. You could take him.
No, I don't want to tear you guys apart.
Oh,
Good
no,
night,
no,
gentlemen.
it's really...
Goodbye. Goodbye.
All right, well, Val
From the
gets.
other room. I guess I'll be out by myself.
All right, so we'll fast forward a little bit to the morning. Y'all get up, you go downstairs, and somebody is down there to greet you all.
Good morning, Lady Stone.
Good morning. Oh, there were 4
It's
of you
Cynthia
before.
from the 4th gen Pokemon game.
Yeah, one guy skipped
basically.
town.
I see. Well, for the 3 of you who are here, I trust you remember my business in town, the expansion of the tavern.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Well, I just wanted to inform you all that the groundbreaking is going to be happening today, in just a few hours, in fact, so you all are free to do what you want in the city until then, but it would, if you wish to come and see the groundbreaking happen, it will happen next to the tavern in just a few hours.
Might as well before we leave, I guess. If we got no other leads, we might as well head back to Octon.
Yeah.
Get to your family, and maybe we can see what's going on there.
That might be nice.
Well, I'll pay for our breakfast, and we'll go to this groundbreaking.
So what exactly is a groundbreaking? Do they just, like, put the shovel in the dirt and they're like, haha, I broke the ground? Is there more to it? Is that what we're going to go watch?
I think traditionally that's literally it.
I think that's
People are
literally
just
it.
there to see the first person go with a shovel.
The shovel hit the
And then they all
ground.
It's
politely
happening.
Yay!
clap.
Like, is there like a ribbon cutting for them to get onto the ground, or like, do they just like, it is done?
As you're talking about that, you hear an answer from behind you. I think it's literally just that. People gather there to watch the first spade hit the ground. Good morning.
That's boring. Also, good morning. How are you?
I am well. Weren't there 4 of you before?
People keep rubbing it in, and I don't like it.
Uh,
Yes,
one-
there was 4.
One retired early.
I see.
Scared him away.
That's fine. I could still use of the 3 of you, if I may borrow you for a bit.
Perfectly.
Depends on what you need. We're here for a few more hours and probably gonna head out soon.
Oh, I'm hoping this shouldn't take too long. I've had apparently some of my men are ignoring orders today. They're supposed to be doing their training, and a few of them apparently went outside of the city walls for some reason. I was just going to go fetch them, but of course the rest of my loyal forces are doing their training, and I could just use a little bit of accompaniment bringing the others back.
They're outside. What are they doing outside the city walls?
I don't know. They just didn't show up for their training this morning, and I don't know what they're doing, but I've got half a dozen soldiers missing.
Ugh.
Is that normal?
Not typically, no. Listen, I don't expect anything to go sideways. It would just be nice to have companionship while I go. Just in case.
Okay.
Cue the Always Sunny theme.
Might as well. Richard, could you be sitting in any more darkness right now?
I can't even see him.
I can see a little bit of the reflection of
Sorry,
your face.
it was bright, and then the sun went down.
No,
Sorry, Brennan is
too crazy.
Brennan is rejoining the call. Oh, there we go. Sound better, Brennan?
Yeah.
All right,
this definitely
cool,
sounds better.
good. And probably just in time. So you all head outside of the city walls with Hessa. And as it's literally like just outside of the gate. You kind of turn a corner, and you see there is a
Oh my god.
lone Wanti surrounded by about half a dozen other Wanti
Ooh.
who do not look particularly happy with him. Brennan, if you wanted to fill out details of your token, now's the time. And the rest of you had a long rest, so you can update, of course. But so as Hessa rounds the corner and sees all this, she kind of stops you all. If that one in the middle is not one of mine, but I have a feeling this is not going to go smoothly. And Brennan, what's your dude in the middle there doing at the moment?
Well, before this, I was probably, doing the equivalent of standing on a soapbox. But if these 6 Yuanti, however you pronounce it.
I've always people say it different ways.
Yeah, if these 6 Yuanti are like brandishing weapons or approaching menacingly, it looks like they're kind of trying to surround me. I've definitely got my my bow out with an arrow notched into it. So I'm probably, compared to some other Yuanti that you've probably seen, wearing much more like outdoorsy, sort of like survivally lightweight type of garb. Not so much for city living.
Here, I'll give everybody a nice look at you.
Oh, that's a cool picture, actually.
Oh, cool.
The Magic the Gathering art is very nice for this type of
Isn't
stuff.
it though?
So, well, at least in my experience, but
There are certain races that are harder to find art for.
Is he not wearing his
Yes.
shirt?
yeah.
Oh, we'll fit right in.
He is wearing a breastplate.
Okay.
So not quite that.
A breastplate of natural armor.
Yeah, maybe if I was like an abomination, that would have been cool. I do have legs, so there's that. But probably more scales than most purebloods that you've seen walking around.
Yeah, that checks out. But yeah, so you've got these other Wantiel around you, definitely brandishing their weapons. Like, yeah, you definitely picked the wrong time to come back into town, buddy.
Listen, brothers, sisters, you are sick. This city is sick. You need to listen to me.
Nah, I think we've done enough listening to you, buddy. It's you trying to throw things off balance here. We're not appreciating that.
I'm not the one that's thrown things out of balance. Haven't you realized how ridiculous the state of our lives is? Everything that we've been doing for the past 100 years, useless, a waste. What progress have we made? Can you tell me that?
Yeah,
This
we made
guy's-
a lot. We made lots of progress. The Shine's got lots of money and fancy stuff. It's been good. We're sitting pretty.
Oh, and that's brought us so much closer towards ascension. All these material goods.
I mean, yeah, I would say it has. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Can I roll a stealth to like sneak
Seems
up?
the six of
towards
you are
this group?
completely lost.
Sure. They're probably all engaged with our pal here. So if you want to roll that, you can.
Cool.
Now there are 6 of them, so it's gonna be
Sorry,
probably.
it's cutting out again. What was that?
Oh god damn it!
Listen, if Arya can sneak up on 100 White
Oh
Walkers,
no.
All right. Well, Visk.
Now I know how it feels, Sydney.
Yeah,
All
do
right.
you? When you're like, this is the one thing I'm okay
It's
at.
like, I
and
got
then
a
it
plus 10.
stops.
How could I lose?
Yeah.
That one.
Easily.
So Brennan, you seem to like maybe be starting to sway them a little bit, calming them down, but then out of nowhere, this Dragonborn just kind of stumbles in and makes a big clumsy
Oh, no.
entrance, and the other ones look over. Whoa, what is this? You're trying to sneak up on us now? This ain't
He
good.
is not with me.
Sorry,
Hey, this is the one.
please.
You're part of the group that went down to the Shine in the first place. Oh, this you
I
messed
have
with the
no
wrong
idea.
group now. And we're that nat one.
Oh dear.
With that
Okay.
nat one, we're gonna have to do some initiative because
Oh, no.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
it's a nat one. I gotta.
It's not my fault, okay? Sand got in my eyes. It was up my nose.
I just gotta pick like. All right, guess I could hold on and actually.
Oh, now I get the nat 20. Now I get the nat 20.
How does it feel?
Are you wearing? Oh, that's right. I guess you're wearing that wrist guard then, Ryan.
yeah.
That
So
one that I gave you?
Braun and Val are kind of standing in the back, seeing this going on, and then Braun's gauntlet. I guess the one
The
what
special
is it?
one.
the one on his left hand is gonna like
Yeah.
kind of jerk him forward and like like move him into the battle.
Oh, does Braun roll at advantage now for that?
Yeah, he's got that. It's not the magic one he got. It's the other one that you guys remember. I gave you an AB because there was more of the dungeon to explore, but time.
All right.
The wristbands of warning, wrist guard of warning.
Yep.
Oh, I had already closed my sheet. Braun, what was the magic item you gave me?
The gauntlets of might.
Yeah. Once.
Oh,
once
right,
per,
I get
yeah. Once per
advantage
long
on-
rest, it's a guaranteed strength save. Is what
Right,
you have
okay.
there. All right, Vis got an at 20. Braun got a 17. All right. These guys will be after us, Tull, and then let me just roll for Hessa, because now you guys can finally see what she's got. That'll be nice. Come on. This is so I hate that Roll20 menus only open in one direction. It's a giant pain.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this battle music going. And Visk, you may have walked in and face planted, but you still get to act first. Lucky you.
Yeah, little did they know that my my whole coughing and wheezing was just a distraction to catch them off guard. And I jump right in between these guys, and I am going to attack this dude with my sword, while the guy right behind me, I'm gonna snap with my tail while he doesn't even know what's coming to him.
All right, cool.
So first I will do the sword,
Okay.
followed by the tail.
The sword is a hit. The tail is not.
I mean, I still have sand in my boots. Anyway.
That's fine. You make your excuses.
I do. Alrighty, here we go. That has 7 whole damage to this guy. I assume he's down?
Yeah, that's it. You nailed him. He's just dead immediately.
Perfect. Got it.
All right. Well, Braun, your wrist guard's pulling you into the battle. What's it telling you to do next?
He draws his what's his call it?
His glaive?
Yeah, and there's a little extra static electricity that kind of runs up the shaft and up to the blade. And he's going to take 2 attacks on this guy right here.
Okay. Second one is a hit. First is not.
I'll roll a precision dry on the first one.
Okay. They're both hits.
All right.
Thanks to my tail attack, getting in his face distracted him.
Yeah.
Some of the sand came up from your boot, got in his eyes.
It's gonna count as my kill is what I'm trying to say, Bron. You can't take this away from me.
Sure, Fisk. I'll re-roll that 1.
Okay. All right. So a total of 25. No, 24.
Oh right,
And,
I was doing that thing where I write these down.
And then I'm going to do my pommel strike.
Okay.
With the glaive.
That
miss.
that is a miss.
I'm going to let that one miss.
Okay. Well, your person in the middle of the troops now gets to act. Your possible friend here. So Brennan, what's your guy do?
I'm going to pull back my bow, pointing it at the 3 in front of me, and say, "I'm not your enemy here. Don't think you need to strike me." And then I'll hold an attack action to shoot a couple arrows if they step towards me.
Okay. Well, you can go ahead and roll that because they're stepping towards you.
All right. Okay.
Oh, God.
boy.
Are you loosing multiple arrows?
Yeah. So this is my. So that's my first shot,
Okay.
and that'll be my Oh boy!
Well,
Nice.
Which one was he aiming for?
I'll go for this one.
okay. Both aimed at that guy. All right.
Yeah.
So the first one's a hit. The second one, I'm gonna say you notch that in sort of an incorrect way. So I'll give you. So for that nat 1, I'm gonna say on your next one, you're only gonna be able to fire 1 arrow next round.
Okay.
But you can go ahead and
All right.
roll whatever you're gonna do for the one that you did successfully hit.
Sure. So that's 9 damage.
Okay. 9 damage. Yeah, that happens. Okay, and now, like I said, you've seen Hessa about, and now it's time to see her in action. She's gonna run down to this one. And you know that knife that she's got in her cool, she's got that cool knife in her hand all the time. Now you get to see her actually use it. Because she runs out and she takes 2 stabs with said knife. And they both miss.
Wow, we're doing great.
What an impressive...
Even with advantage?
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Oh, yep, she was at advantage. My bad. They both miss.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It saved you a nat 1. Meanwhile, this one's coming over. And Vis, you're going to have 2 attacks coming at you. Braun, you're going to have 1 coming at you.
Okay.
Let me just check and see what I got here. Okay, Visk. We got a 16 and a 17.
Yeah, both hit.
Okay, and Braun. We got a nat 1, actually.
I'll go ahead and repost that.
Okay.
What kind of damage are we looking like from each of these hits? I'm trying to decide if I want to retaliate, if I want to uncanny dodge.
Okay. So the first guy swings at you, and first his weapon sort of pierces you a little bit, and oh come on, I got too many windows sometimes. His weapon kind of pierces you a little bit, and you feel 13 points of piercing damage, but that's not the full attack. Oh come on. All right, so you feel 13 points of piercing damage, but then you also feel 4 points of poison damage for a total of 17.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna need you to please roll me a con save.
Oh no.
There it is.
Alrighty.
And actually roll me... Great, okay, you're good on that. And now the other attack.
Might as well just roll you another one.
Yeah, might as well. Alright, well, you will not take extra effects from whatever this was.
Okay, in that case, I
so
will...
the second attack, you're going to take a total of 19 piercing and poison.
That's not fun, but given that he saves his thing... Nah, given how surrounded he is, he's gonna uncanny dodge that second one.
Okay, so it'll just become a total of 9 then.
Yep.
Alright, and now it's Val's turn.
Sorry, I wanted to wait to the end of that. I'm going to use my riposte on the one that missed at me.
Okay, go for it.
It's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits. Alright, are you going to reroll that one? Oh, wait, you can't. That's a different thing.
I don't think for battle maneuver I can.
Okay. Well, you do a total of 17 damage to this guy.
Still standing?
He's still standing. Maybe
All
Val
right.
can do something about that.
Oh gee. Okay. Yes. All right. So first I'm gonna shoot at oh boy. Please don't hit Ron. Please. Oh, that was a 1. All right. And then as a bonus action,
All right. I'm sorry. Which one are you aiming for?
the
Right. Okay.
oh, yeah,
Cool.
that guy. Wow, that was a lot of pinging.
Yeah, that was
then-
weird. Does it like? Huh? I don't know why it did that.
action.
It's because a bunch of us were clicking at once.
Oh,
So
okay.
like this one. I would like to do a bonus action healing word for Visk.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a lot, buddy.
I will
but-
gladly accept your magical healing.
Hey, buddy, you got this, right? Totally. Hey.
Not bad.
Thank you.
And I'm just gonna... yeah, down here and just start calling out to the guys attacking the mysterious stranger.
Yep. I know his name is displayed, but you technically don't know it yet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Visk, you just got touched up a little bit, so back in the game.
All right, feeling a bit better. But still, those 2 hits, like 1 hit, he probably would have shrugged it off. 2 hits, he's pissed now, so he's raging. And
Okay.
And then he is going to attack with the tail against this guy.
Oh. Okay.
I'm like, you motherfucker. And okay.
So that's okay. You're hitting the guy at advantage. That wasn't 2 attacks.
Right, that's
Okay.
at
All right,
advantage.
I'm just making sure.
Okay. So I feel like I'm gonna freaking murder this guy with my tail.
This is a pretty good chance.
Let's see how that goes. So this is just the sneak attack.
Yeah, you murdered him.
Yeah, because it's that plus this.
That gum.
Yeah, he's down. You tail right to like the back of the head as he's distracted by Hessa trying to stab at him.
no more Mr. Nice Guy. And like I look like I'm about ready to attack the guys that are right in front of me. I'm like, wah! And I just get the guy behind me. Because that's what barbarian rogues do. All right, my turn.
All right, Braun.
Okay, so this one's not touched. This one's been hit a little bit. How's our archer dude doing back here?
That's a really good question.
Did you get... I don't know if you got hit when they all moved forward.
You just said they moved towards me?
Oh, yeah, I guess they didn't actually do anything to you yet.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Alright, well, I'm going to try and be helpful.
They're like those Arkham Asylum bad guys that are just taking their time.
Are they
We're gonna
moving
get you, Batman, in like 15 seconds.
when it's my turn to fight you? Do they
They're
look like
polite.
they're trying to kill this ranger guy?
Oh, for sure. Like, this is weapons drawn. And he's fired on them as well.
Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'll take 2 strikes on this one to the far right.
Okay.
Ooh, natural 1.
Well, you hit Snake Man. You
I'll
also
go ahead and use
hit...
my human determination on that one.
All right, it's probably good because you're about to stab your new friend in the back.
It's only a gentleman's 4 now.
All right.
Let me
So it's
throw a precision die on there.
Okay.
17 to hit.
Yes, they are both hits now.
I had it all along.
Nice.
So I guess what imagine Ron does, he does one slash, and then he tries another one, and it gets really close to cutting this ranger guy's face off, but he manages to like swing it in the air and then bring it back
I'm
on
gonna
down.
say because of the electricity that's in it, Brennan, you probably as it comes by, you feel like a little bit of like maybe it literally makes the hair stand up a little bit and stick like in that direction for a second.
If I had hair,
True. It makes your you feel a tug on your scales.
Ooh.
An electric pool.
I can taste it
Yeah.
on my forked tongue.
Yep.
So that's 26 damage to this guy.
I think
That's
it's
pretty good.
24. Right? Because it's...
Oh, did you re-roll?
I rerolled the...
it's 24.
Okay.
And I'll take a pommel strike.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that last one was the pommel strike, but I got it.
Pommel strike's also a hit.
For 9 more damage.
All right, cool.
Nice.
All right, now your archer friend over here. It's his turn.
Can't you see how weak you've clearly become? Being taken down by these lower races. And then I'm going to...
Really regretting helping you now.
I'm feeling kind of pissed. I'm going to enfeebling arrow this dude.
Okay.
So, oh wait, I'm only... Alright. I'm doing 3D, so I have to drag the die. Alright, so I'm guessing that's a hit.
Yeah, it's definitely a hit.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna...
There's a setting, by the way, if you you can turn on automatic roll, so you don't have to drag your mouse.
Oh, great. Okay, cool. Nice.
It's under it's under the gear in the top right, FYI. Anyways, that's definitely a hit. And if I imagine you might want to give a little fluff as to this arrow that you're loosing.
Yeah, so as I pull back the string on my bow, the arrow transforms into a pretty thick black bomba before it's loosed out of the arrow and chomps its big old teeth right into this Yuan T.
Nice.
Which one was it?
The one on the right, the one that just got pommeled.
Okay.
So let's see, roll 1d8 plus 2d6 plus 3.
Are you an arcane archer or something?
Maybe.
Perhaps. All right, 12 damage, and
Or
then
something.
does he have to make a save?
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And the DC is 13 on that.
Okay. He
Okay,
got
no.
a
13 or...
well, he got a 21.
13 or 14. Okay, yeah, that's going to do it either way. I need to check if it's 13 or 14.
Okay. Well, you just fired an arrow at him. He's gonna take a stabby stab right back at you.
That's fair.
Alrighty, let me just double check. Okay.
AC is 16.
Okay. Well, he got a nat 20. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Wanty is it poison resistance or immunity?
Pretty sure it's immunity.
Okay, I believe it is immunity as well. I just want to make sure. So for you, your crit is only the piercing of his weapon. There's no poison damage happening, though, which is convenient.
Oh, is that it?
So you're going to take a total of 14 piercing damage from him.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Thing is, he's also got 2 friends there.
That's a little
They do a 14 and an 8, so I believe those are going to miss, and you're all good.
Tony, can you make it so we can see his square for how much health he has?
I do, but you'll have to type that in, Brennan.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I can't. I don't have control of my token, I don't think.
Oh, really? Oh, you know why? Because you weren't in Roll20 when I added your token. That's why.
That'll do it.
Give me 1 second. I actually need to refresh Roll20 because sometimes it's weird. And then I'll give it to you. Meanwhile, there's going to be more attacks from our 2 snake enemies up top. Give me just 1 second. I got to reload the page. Boom. Boom. All right. C name, C bar. Okay. All right, you should be able to control that, and once you put in your health, everybody should be able to see it. I mean, I guess technically they wouldn't see it in this battle, but we're not gonna you know, that's semantics. All right, anyways. All right, now that's fixed. Visk. This guy's coming for a fancy maneuver like this around you. And he's going to take stabby stab at you.
Okay.
He rolled 22 twice. He only attacks once, but I'm just letting you know what I rolled.
Okay.
So...
There's that black 7.
Yeah, so you're going to take 11 piercing plus 8 poison for a total of 19. Unless you do anything about that. Also,
the 8 would be cut in half, right?
The entire that's all one attack. It would entirely be cut in. Oh wait, you're raging. So yes.
I'm raging,
so it would be
I'm not resistant
14.
to the poison, but I am to all.
So it's a total of 14 for you. And then if you want to do anything else with it.
I
literally just rolled 2 identical rolls twice in a row.
Is he the only one going for me, or is the other guy going for me too?
The other guy is actually going for Braun.
Okay,
But
in
he
that
misses.
case, I am going to keep my eye on the guy who's on Braun, but with my tail in the back, I'm gonna do my retaliatory attack.
Okay. You'll go ahead and roll for that.
Okay.
Braun, this one behind you missed, so you're all good. And Visk,
Then
you missed
first.
too, unfortunately.
I'll do a riposte.
Okay.
Kind of seeing, like, moving out of the way instinctively. I'm going to spin the pommel around and take a strike at him.
All right, you successfully hit.
Remember, you get advantage.
I don't needed it, but
I mean, you can roll again just in case it's a crit.
You're flanking right now.
Yeah. All right, well, you do.
23 damage to this guy.
That's a pretty solid riposte.
Yeah. I guess it goes right through his chest.
Yeah. Hessa runs over with her fancy knife, stabs twice, and misses both times.
God damn, you're completely
Hessa, aren't you the
useless.
commander or something? Please.
All right.
Oh god.
Val, it's
I
your
mostly
turn.
do office work. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so this guy right there, or hold on, I have the wrong thing selected. This guy right there. Can I get a wisdom save as I cast Distant Whispers?
You can, and it's the one on the far right.
This guy right here.
Oh man.
All right. Well, he got a 2.
Awesome! So he takes 4d6.
Okay.
And I need to go help my buddy.
Is this the thing where he runs away too, or is that a different thing?
Yes.
Yeah. I would have preferred this one because I'm about ready to slice this
Oh.
guy up. But whatever. Just
Sorry.
can't tell you that.
I just know there's a
Braun,
whole lot going on.
Braun, you're
over
gonna
there
get an
right now.
attack op as he Oh wait,
I
you
used
used your post. All right.
Yeah.
I used my reaction.
And I
can't get it.
guess you're an archer, Brennan, so you technically don't get it.
Oh
as,
yeah.
as dude runs
Wait,
into
that
that
guy?
corner.
No, not that guy. This guy right here
Oh, I'm sorry.
is who I hit.
That guy right there.
Yeah.
All right. Then Vis gets an attack op as this guy starts running away.
I already used my reaction.
All right, well then Hessa gets an attack op at least.
Yeah, but that's not going to count for anything.
No, she got a 7. I'm rolling really badly for the one who's trying to help you and pretty well for your enemies. This is par for
We
the
noticed, Tony. We noticed.
course. This is par for the course.
And then, shit.
I was telling Brennan
No.
this before because he had to, when he was rolling for his character, he was like, I'm going to screenshot this so you know I'm not lying to you about how good I rolled for his health. I was like, dude, you should see how I roll for bosses.
I'm just going to shout to Visk Fisk and just be like, take him out, okay? You need to get out of there.
Take the one out that just ran away?
You just need to survive, okay? You were sandwiched.
Okay.
I want to go help you, but I am fragile. It will fuck me up.
Well, Visk, you've been inspired and now it is back to you.
Okay.
I am sorry.
What do I want to do now? I
So
guess
we
I'll
can
attack
Dimension
again.
Door you out of there. We can do Dimension Door now.
Oh, do you have that now?
Yes.
You're gonna teleport 500.
That
Feet
is my
away.
level 4 that I picked. So I can be like, later.
I had advantage in sneak attack, and now I got nothing. I am going to...
You had advantage while you were flanked?
1, 2...
Of the one that was running away, yeah. That was between him and
Oh,
Ron.
shit. Yeah, sorry, dude.
That's
I didn't
okay.
think about that.
I'm
you
going to
are-
run around. I will take an attack op.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just like,
it's a
fuck it.
15.
I just run over. I'm like, this guy hasn't had some backup in a bit.
The attack
I'm
op
literally
is a-
helping him right now.
The attack op is a 15. I think you're good on that.
Yep, I'm good on that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to attack this. Realistically, I probably would have just stopped here. So I'm going to go around, swing around this way, and attack this guy twice.
Okay. Twice that advantage. All right, that's a hit. And that's a hit.
Alrighty. Okay, so here's the sneak attack.
All right.
Here's the short sword. And here is the tail. So...
I did
20.
them individually. I'm good. I just did them as they came in.
Okay.
But total of 26, it looks like.
Yep, so now we're up to 35 total on this guy.
Yep. All right, Bron, your turn.
All right. This guy's looking pretty beat up. Let's try and finish him off.
Okay.
2 strikes towards that guy. 17 and 21.
They're both hits.
$26 damage.
And he is down.
Can I use my reaction?
Oh,
Can I
your
use
thing.
Mantle of
Ooh, steal the
Whispers and
memories and
take his
shit?
shadow?
Yeah, drop me give me, when we're done with this, give me the text. Oh, or do it now. We'll worry about what that gives you after the fight, unless you plan
Okay.
on looking at it now, but it's up to you.
Does Braun
No, I'm just
see
kidding.
the shadow crawl across the sand over towards Valison?
I think it probably like zoop, like beelines over like. All right, here's a fluff question. When you absorb the shadow, Sid, how does Val do it? Does she like swallow it? Does it just like hit her in the face? Like what happens here? What is Bron witnessing?
Personally, I have imagined it basically like leaving the entity that it was like hanging around with, like transferring over to hers and like taking her shadow's place.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
instead of just girl, now he's seeing like a shadow with this crazy long neck, like Yontiso.
Interesting. Okay, I like that.
I don't.
Were you gonna
Look at the pretty girl.
use your pommel on the middle guy now?
Actually, I can go ahead and get this guy here. I can reach over easy till. I'm gonna swing around with my.
I don't know if
pommel
that's
strike.
quite how it's pronounced, but I guess you'll find out after the fight.
He's got an accent. It's fine.
So remembering that inferior races thing, Braun's gonna swing that pommel real close to this guy, but make sure he bops the other one on the head.
You might not actually bop him on the head. Let me double check. You don't. Kind of whizzes right by.
I'll use a precision die.
Okay. Well, now it's a hit.
There's a moment where it looks like it didn't do any damage, and then Braun real quickly is gonna go like, "Grr!" and it's gonna smack him in the head.
Are these half-blood Yuan-Tis?
These, yeah, because I guess these are more snake-like, so, yeah. Alright, so that's a total of 10?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, there's as you'll see when you get into the city, Brennan, there's going to be a very wide variety of Yuan-Ti looking very different from one another.
Yeah. Yeah.
One
would expect.
I mean, granted, your character would know that anyway, but you, Brennan, will see. And now it's your turn.
I'm gonna loose a couple arrows into this guy.
As his character looks like he's aiming right at Braun.
Well, we'll
Reptile
see
people
how
just
the
don't like
conversation after this fight goes.
I think technically with it being right in front of you, isn't there a... Is it disadvantage if it's right in front of you if you're firing at range?
I was wondering about that too.
I have the crossbow expert feat
Oh, okay, cool.
for firing
really
into
good.
melee.
Cool. The first one's a hit, the
which
second is
very
not.
thankful after this fight.
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
Just
Yeah,
one hit.
Right, that was at advantage.
Oh, that was a... Okay, yeah.
Would they be at advantage if it's a ranged weapon in flanking?
Oh, yeah. Another good question. Probably not, actually. Because then you could
Okay.
technically be, like, way farther back and still technically be in a line like that. So, yeah. We'll just say it's one hit.
Yeah. Nice.
All right, 6 damage.
Is 50 enough to bring it down?
Doesn't seem that way.
All right, so it's something between 51 and 71.
I like you guys trying to figure this out every time.
It gives me something to do.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right, well, it's got an arrow in the back, so it's going to turn around and attack right back at you, Brennan. And so is the guy who's standing directly in front of you who hasn't been touched. It's a 21 and a 24.
Those will both hit.
All right, the poison will not affect you, but you are going to take a total of 20 from the 2 attacks hitting you.
All right. Ooh. Spicy.
Oop. Meanwhile, Ron, you've got some boys coming your way.
Oh boy, I thought this guy was running.
It's only for
only
a round.
Oh, okay.
24 and a 14. 24 ought to hit you.
Yes, it does.
Okay. So you're going to take a total of 10 piercing
Okay.
and
7.
9 poison.
Okay.
And oh no, sorry, it's a total of 10 for the I already did the math for your thing.
Oh. Okay.
So it is a total of 19 to you on this hit, and I need a con save, please.
Okay.
You're good. Guys, good news. Well, first of all, good news that Braun saved. Second, Hessa takes a stab at this one right here that's barely been touched, and she gets a crit.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Finally, not only does she get a crit, but her first stab hits as well.
Wow.
So
I mean,
she keeps
even a
missing.
broken clock is right 2 times a day.
So hopefully she's gonna make up with it, make up for it here in a little bit. So
Right
we've got-
now.
like, did the snake trip into the dagger while she was holding it out or something as it ran over?
I'm not gonna tell
That would
you.
explain the crit.
I'm not gonna tell you what she rolled, but I'm gonna say she just took out half of this thing's HP with those stabby stabs. So finally she gets a
around
successful
that to,
attack
like,
off.
30-ish.
All right, now it's Val's turn.
Well, golly. Okay. You know what? This old boy right here, I want him to leave.
Okay.
Again.
Yeah, the same guy.
He is the exact same one.
We've
He
had that.
came back.
We've
and
had
I
a
want
couple
him to
fights
go.
where someone's just like ping ponged.
Where I can hold person to people.
Yeah.
That'd be good too.
That'd be.
I'd focus on the guy who hasn't been hurt at all, because we can start finishing off some of these other guys.
If you
Yeah.
whole person those 2 weak guys, I can finish.
Yeah, no,
them.
I can. Yeah. I would like to cast hold person at the high enough level to capture 2 people.
Okay. And what do they roll against that?
Wisdom save.
Okay.
You are driving me so fucking crazy right now.
All right. We got a 5 from. I'm gonna say whatever one is. I'm looking at a different screen now, but the other one got a 13.
They are.
Oh
both
no, I'm
held.
sorry. I'm sorry. No, a 17.
Oh, only one of them is held.
Okay, and you're aiming for this guy and this guy?
I thought it was this
Going-
guy and this guy.
Yeah.
What are you aiming for? Okay. Ping them for me.
Yeah, we'll do
real
those
quick.
2.
Sorry,
Yeah,
ping them
we'll do
again.
those top 2.
Top 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say the one to the north of Braun is the one that saved, but the one next to you, Braun, is now held.
Okay,
Man, that guy can't make any saves.
it's true.
Yep. All right.
He's the litter of the runt.
Was that all for you, Sid?
Whatever.
Yes.
Okay, Visk.
Alrighty. Time for stabby stab time with this guy. First the short sword.
All right, it's a hit.
Alright, and the tail.
It's a hit.
Alright. So...
Depending on how this goes, I would let you move and transfer that other successful attack.
Alright, well, let's go with the short sword first, then.
Okay. I'm gonna get short... Okay, that's short sword and sneak?
Yes.
Okay, that's enough to bring that guy down.
Aha! And
so
then
if you
I
just use
will...
the raw tail on the middle guy, I'll
Yeah,
allow
and
that.
I'll scooch around and I do like a little 360 as I go around and I attack with the tail.
Because don't worry, I'm not gonna do the thing that, old school RPGs did where, oh, the enemy you selected is defeated, so you just swung into the air. Too bad.
Yeah.
Because that's never fun.
Alright, so all I do for this guy is just a little tail damage.
He finally gets hit, at least.
Yep.
It was back's tail damage. Alright, Braun.
Okay. Seeing that guy freeze up, Ron knows what to do. Take 2. I'll take. He's at 23 damage. I'll take the first one at advantage.
Oh, I think because he's held, right? It's all at advantage, I thought.
It's all at advantage. I wanted to see how much damage I can do because it's an
Yep.
auto crit.
It's a hit.
Gotcha.
6.
Yeah, roll your auto crit, see what happens.
Roll that 1
Nice.
for 19.
Alright, he seems to be just hanging on by a thread.
Well, I doubt for long.
Wasn't it an auto crit though?
It is.
I think
That
he
was
rolled.
crit damage?
Yeah, he
Okay.
rolled it as such.
Reroll that 1.
Yeah, he's
Take it
down.
at 2. And keeping the momentum going, I'm going to go ahead and take that pommel strike on this guy back here.
Okay. It's a hit. And I assume you're gonna re-roll that. All right, for
Make it
8.
a 2.
Okay. All right, there be 2 of these Wanti left, Brennan. And one has not been touched all that much.
Yeah, I'll loose a couple arrows into it.
Okay.
Which one did you just hit, Braun?
This guy up here.
Okay.
They're both hits.
All right.
All right, total of 20 damage. Solid hit.
Thunk, thunk.
To the guy in front of me, or
Yeah.
Yeah, the one in
between you
the
guys.
middle.
Who's going to be attacking right back at you, and the one up top is going to be taking an attack at Braun. And why does the dynamics of this music? I swear to God. All right, that's a 14 and a 9. Neither of you are hit.
Okay.
All right, but now it's time for Hesse to take attacks again, and she misses again. All right, Val.
Okay. So, we got that guy and we got that guy, yeah? I'm going to shoot the thing at this guy. After moving upwards, so then, you know, there we go.
All right, 8 damage to him.
And he's still standing?
He is still standing. He's still slithering.
Then take 3d6 for Words of Terror or whatever it's called. Nice.
Guess what?
Did I kill him?
That's exactly what you needed.
Yes! I finally killed somebody. Neat.
All right.
Snake with 66 health. Nice.
Somehow I only calculated 56 on this other guy, but whatever.
Yeah,
I must
you're.
have messed up.
It's
My
neither
God.
of those anyway. Although one is
Oh.
closer. But Visk, you got this one in the middle. Can you finish him off?
Heck yeah, I can. Tail and short sword.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Uh,
very kill him.
All right. Yeah, you just might because that's you get crit sneak on this. So
Sneak attack crit.
yep.
Disgusting.
is
Yeah,
gonna be
I was gonna go ahead and roll that damage.
Yep. You should actually, because he still hasn't been hit all that much. All right.
There.
Total of 27.
That's just my first hit. To this second one's a 17. Does that hit?
It does. Yes.
Okay, then also plus this.
Okay. Another 7. Okay. Braun, it looks like you could probably just push this guy over and he'd go down.
No, I didn't get it.
I'll go ahead and
Nine.
finish up this work.
No, just give him a second, okay? He's about to fall over dead.
First one's a hit.
Braun, his heart is out of his chest. Just give him a second.
And Braun reaches in and just kind of pokes him, finishes him off.
God damn it, that doesn't count.
Still only counts as 1.
All right.
It counts as none.
And with that, all these snake thugs are down.
Yowza.
Pathetic. I'm gonna kick one of their bodies.
Okay.
Hey, Hessia,
No better used
are
as
you-
meat to feed the rest of us.
Are you sure that these were members of your guard? Because they were kind of assholes who did not listen
Yeah, I've been...
at all.
After what happened with Antok and his gambling debts and whatnot, I decided to do a little bit of probing, and it seems I've got a few of my men who were, let's say, more loyal to the Shine than they were to me.
Oh.
Perhaps our new friend over here could elaborate. Have we met before? You do look familiar.
Perhaps once long ago. I've been gone for quite some time. Were you in the military? What's the word that they actually use for the military? Because that's probably not what they call it.
I don't know. We can just say military.
The Snake Guard.
Yes. The
Well, you see,
Slither Guard.
roll
Ooh, I like Slitherguard.
roll a perception for me, actually, Brennan, real quick.
You were House Slytherin, weren't you? We were all House Slytherin. What do you think?
What's my perception? +4.
It's gonna be a pretty low DC.
Okay,
For this
18.
particular, yeah. Okay, so you can ask that question or not, but you'll be able to observe that what she's wearing, she actually, based on what she's wearing, she's actually seems to be the commander of the of the military currently.
Snake Guard.
Of the Snake Guard currently.
I see. I'll take your uniform as a yes.
Yes, rather moot point there to ask. What? Perhaps we did not serve in the same unit then previously. Who are you and why are you here?
I am Eztal, and I have returned to right the wrongs of this community. We have strayed too far from the path of enlightenment.
You say that with dead snake men at your feet.
Clearly, if this is what constitutes warriors now.
Well, I wouldn't count them as warriors in my book either, considering they seem to be more loyal than to a mob boss than their general.
To be clear, we are quite formidable. So,
Like super
No.
formidable. Yeah.
Physically, I'm sure.
Here, Brennan, this is what you're looking at.
I mean, not really physically, perhaps. I keep forgetting Richard's fucking photo.
That's not the official art form, but I didn't want to change it on this page because it's still so good.
that's still how Braun sees him.
Oh, that's really good.
Why do I even get silky art?
Why did you? It's perfect.
Maybe once we get the full party next season again, maybe I'll put in the real one. But it's so funny.
I always forget that he's like that.
Because you
As
just
a-
you look like the thing from Mars Attacks.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah,
oh my god.
exactly.
Anyway, yeah, Brennan, this is what you see in front of you.
Well, might I ask your name, Captain?
Well, my name's Visk. Do you know who I am?
I was talking to you, Auntie. Sorry.
I believe she was.
Oh no, he knows.
Oh, okay.
It's Hessa, and it's General. Thank you very much. And it's also
well.
currently very disappointed.
Is there a reason you're traveling with these?
I don't travel with them. I just wanted them to help me investigate why some of my men didn't show up for their drills this morning.
Oh, I thought we were kind of friends.
We are friends, yes. We are not
Thank you.
in a party.
Also, maybe I can do a thing to maybe see what he knew, like what was going on, perhaps? Just really quickly? Or later. It's up to you. You can keep talking.
Why were 6 of my men surrounding you, Eztal?
Well, as I said, I've been gone for some time. I grew suspicious of the path of our people when we inclined much more towards gold and other such trivial things. So I went off to see if I could right the path. And when I returned, after making several discoveries, these were simply the first of our kind that I encountered.
Well, they didn't seem to take too kindly to you.
Clearly.
Although if they had the mob ties that it seems they had, I don't blame any of you for putting them down.
I'm sorry, are we talking about the Shine currently?
It would seem that way.
Because he's dead.
He's gone.
Yeah, we axed him.
Oh,
If you have any bounty for him, you can go ahead and hand it over to us.
I don't have anything with me presently, but that is very interesting to hear.
Yeah.
Who is this shot?
Low life scum. He or she, not quite clear. Hung out in the under sewers of this local kingdom. Seemed to be involved in some black markets, underground trading, both literally and figuratively.
He was a little
And
bit
you
of a
believe that this
swindler.
Shine held a high position within the mob?
I think he was the high position,
Was the mob, yeah.
but that could be wrong. He didn't have a lot of guards. He was quite powerful, though. Now he's quite dead.
Well, I certainly do blame the mob for many of the errors of our people as of late.
Well, one less thing to worry about your people. What'd you say your name was? Estal?
As tall.
What was this about inferior people? Specifically the ones coming to save your butt? Tail,
Exactly the sort of mindset I would expect from someone of your lineage.
I think he is saying it is because you are a human.
He's just jealous of my mustache.
He might be super jealous of your mustache, for real.
Combat prowess has nothing to do with your right to ascend.
And ascending is, remind me again?
I see no need to explain that to you.
That's fine. Didn't care too much.
Can
Alright, well.
I use that shadow just to see what the fuck these guys are actually doing outside of
Sure.
the city?
Sure.
I would like to do that.
Drop me the description of that again,
Okay, let me find it.
just so I know what I'm telling you.
Let me look for the thing.
Oop. Okay. All right. Okay. Persona. Disguise.
All information that is that the humanoid would freely share with a casual acquaintance, such as information includes general details on its background and personal life. So I don't know if it could tell me like why they were out here.
Depends on how close to the vest he is.
Yeah. All right. So I think if you're searching back through those memories, what you see some of those like soldiers sitting around, like in their barracks the night before, just like, yeah. So apparently this old Wanti used to be here in the city, came back after some long pilgrimage or whatever. Some Estal guy. Yeah. Apparently he's got some issues with the Shine, so maybe we should show up to his rally tomorrow and give him what for.
Hey, Mr. Sir, says the weird Yanti now. Hey, are you by chance hosting a rally?
Is that what they're calling it?
Yes. Also, they totally had your number. They knew that you were coming into town.
That's fine. They should know that I'm coming. They should know that what they've been doing is wrong, and I am their salvation.
May I ask you a question?
You
Are
just
you
did.
like the... Well, I'm going to ask you another one, Smarty Pants. Are you like a part of a death cult or like a leader of a death cult? Are you some kind of cult leader? Because I am getting that vibe like all over the place.
That depends on your definition
That
of
is
a
the answer that I needed. Let's go. Let's boogie.
I would imagine.
No, I do not want to hear your defense of your cultish ways. You do you, man. It is fine.
What
But
do
I
you
am not
know
about
of Yuan-Ti history?
Oh, you know. Hold on. I have something written down. Wait. Hold on, Brennan. Wait.
Yeah, no.
Let me go through all my notes. Hold on. Wait.
Don't encourage him. He's just gonna try to
Like-
sell you his pamphlet, and
Well, maybe I want the pamphlet. I know that the Dragonborn, fought the war for independence, and they were driving back invading Yonti from the south. I know that Yonti and Tieflings joined forces to invade the Scale Mountains. I know that, the Yonti agreed to a truce with Fiora Gracelake. So I know,
This whole time, I'm just shaking my head. By the way.
Okay. I know that the Yonti officially joined the Union of the Circle of 11. And it became the Circle of 12.
Everything that you mention may as well have happened yesterday. I mean our history. How we became what we are.
How you became creepy little snake people? No, I do not know that.
Well, that, by your definition, would probably be called a cult as well. So I have no need to defend what I'm doing now to someone like you.
Ooh, no, somebody like me isn't demanding answers, man. You were like, oh, well, I don't know if you would call it a cult, and I took that as my answer. We're going back inside now.
Yeah, that's usually a pretty good indicator.
Can I tell you that I just finished the Doomsday Cult episode of Parks and Rec?
Oh, that's such a good answer.
All right, so you all you're heading back into the city now.
Yeah, is that creepy ass tall guy following us?
I don't know, Brennan, is he?
Where are they going?
I mean, you're currently outside of the city walls, and they're going back inside.
Oh yeah, I'll go back inside of the city.
Okay. And
He's following us.
as people are walking back into the city, Hessa will just let the party know. All right, well, if there are still people loyal to the Shine, despite his apparent defeat at your hands, I don't want any more dissent among my troops. So I will look into this, and if I have need of you again, I suppose I'll request it. Thank you for your help in the meantime, friends.
Are you going to do anything about his weird rally? Or is there a freedom of speech thing in place?
He's done nothing to offend me and my people.
Oh, well, he's been rude.
Not a crime.
I know it's not a crime. Sometimes I wish it was, though.
Anyway,
You know, being rude might be crime in other places, right, Visk?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
anyways, I'm going to go look into this mob thing further, and should anything else come up, I will let you know.
Okay.
And as she walks away, a little quest would pop up that just says, Cutting Ties is what I have named that side quest.
Guys, I don't think she thinks of us as friends.
Clearly. I think she had a feeling that we were going to have to kill someone because she asked us to come with us. Come with her.
Yeah.
Alright, so now you're back within the city. It's probably getting close-ish to when that groundbreaking was going to happen, but you're all in the city.
I wouldn't mind taking a little short rest. Maybe go to a coffee shop. Get some
Ooh,
crepes.
yeah.
While the three of you are still here,
Oh, dear.
I would certainly like to know how your encounter with this Shine went.
Can't tell you much. Barely remember it. It was pretty
Oh, it
uneventful.
hurt pretty good. It did not feel great.
You see Braun sit down at the little cafe shop, and he needs both hands to brace himself as he lowers himself onto the chair, as he had been severely beaten just a day
Twice.
ago.
Mm-hmm.
How did Vis get out of that? Were you okay too? Or were you hurting pretty bad?
How did I get out of that last thing?
Yeah. Were you okay getting out of there? Or were you, not great?
I don't recall. I'm sorry.
I think everyone was hurting, just some more than others.
Everyone was hurting, I believe, but Braun did go down twice.
Yeah, he did. Really quickly.
Yeah, that spit really did a lot, Tony.
Well,
I didn't write the creature.
I would have died by getting, if he spit on me, I would have died from the spit.
Right.
One hit spit, done.
He basically did that to me.
One spit kill.
Yep.
Yeah.
This
It was
is
like, all right, 40's a save. What?
yeah. It was an 8d10 acid roll, and you saved,
Jesus
and you
Christ.
took the exact average of 40. Yeah, with your save.
Ooh.
Or yeah, no, I rolled 40. You saved, so you took 20. But yeah, it would have been 40 with a ceiling of 80.
That would've
Anyways,
hurt.
it was a very
Yeah.
it was bad, and he had like spike traps and the water beast. Remember, Brendan? Do you remember Morpha from Ocarina of Time, the water tentacle boss? Essentially,
Oh my god.
there were things like that were grabbing them too. It was a real bad time.
Nice.
Yeah, so the fight was not a good time for anybody involved. We kind of really just got out of there by the skin of our teeth, I feel.
I have a feeling, more than a feeling. I have reason to believe that a large part. Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
have reason to believe that a large part of the misdirection of my people is due to the actions of this mob. So I appreciate the actions you've taken.
You're welcome.
Sure. I mean, yeah, okay. What do you mean by the misleading of your people again? I'm sorry, it's hot out there in those deserts, and I'm wearing armor.
I understand. This climate is not for everyone.
No, it's kind of a shit climate. And it's bright
See,
out.
it all started, and you, I don't know your name, the one who spoke of our recent history.
Oh, hello, my name is Allison.
Dallison?
Sure, if that is what you want to call me, you know, whatever. It's fine.
Hmm.
Val, you can call me Val. How about that?
Val.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
great.
Well, when Val mentioned the alliance that my people took up with the other races, I believe that is where we first made our mistake.
Ugh.
We were not set on this plane to exist alongside of these landwalkers. We were meant to ascend. And with the actions that the mob is taking, dragging us down, getting our hands much more dirty than they need to be, it's nearly impossible for any of us to rise above the petty squabbles of people like you.
Wow, you make a really good argument for why we should help you.
Hey, so like,
I've-
what about Visk Fisk though? He is kind of like not a Hume or like a warm-blooded individual. Is he also a lower person?
It's
Don't
quite
appreciate-
possible I'm part 1T. I'm not sure. But
Do you
I'm
know
definitely
who
not.
he is?
I'm definitely not full Dragonborn. I know that much.
To be
If I'm like
born a
1/8, does that
Yuan-Ti,
count?
to be born a Yuan-Ti is something, but to truly be one requires intention. You do not
Right, well,
ascend by accident.
My whole life's a freaking accident, so I guess I don't count.
Look, I think you may have gotten.
Yeah, not wrong.
I think you may have gotten the wrong idea about my intentions. I have nothing against the three of you. In fact, like I said, I appreciate some of the work you've done. But let's just say that we are on different levels.
Yeah, we could definitely say that.
Great. Then we have an agreement.
I think a mutual understanding.
What? Okay, what's the agreement?
That we are on different levels.
Oh, okay. I'm level 7, so I don't know which one you are.
How much money do you pay to get to level 7? What's your Thetan level?
Didn't roll a wizard, isn't in a cult.
Hey, so where is your weird cult rally later? Soon. When is that? Where is that?
Well, I was hoping to have been able to stir up more than trouble by coming back. I don't know, Tony. Where would I have probably decided to actually try and talk to people.
The groundbreaking.
I
What's
mean,
the Times Square equivalent of this place?
the tavern, which is where groundbreaking is going to happen pretty soon, actually.
Oh, the whole
do it.
groundbreaking thing.
Funny how that happens.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but this is so Brennan. This is kind of like I envision this city as like the Vegas equivalent, and the
Right.
Temptations Tavern here is like the big spotlight, and then they're building an expansion next door on this new lot. But definitely that tavern is the hot spot.
Okay. I had been intending to spread my message at the groundbreaking, but now I fear that the mob's influence runs deeper than when I had even left, which is concerning. I may need to rethink a few things, but I will certainly be there.
Oh, cool. We are also going to the groundbreaking later. What a coincidence.
You're not planning on demonstrating anything, are you?
What do you mean by demonstrate?
Like killing anybody. Are you
Yeah.
planning on killing people?
Yeah, or I don't know if ascending is like a word for killing, but I need you to be upfront with me. I'm not the most flowery of talkers.
I certainly have no need to shed blood. That's not my decision to make here.
Like, is it their decision? Like, if they decide not to stand with you, is it their decision to get, like, mutilated and killed by you? That
Is it
the kind of
Xeno's decision?
Is it Xeno's decision? Oh, well, that was my insight on that, and here we are. This guy's legit, you guys. I totally want to go to that rally.
18 insight. How above the level is this guy? Is he holding a dagger like Hesse is all the time?
Is he
Doesn't know how to use it?
No,
Or
I
is he
don't have
holding
to
a
kill
dagger all the
anybody.
time like he can't wait to stab someone?
Look, I have no intention of leveling this city, and I am certainly far from able to do anything like that. I recognize that I have far, very far, to travel on my path towards ascension. But the path that this city takes sets all of us back, including myself, and I intend to reclaim the lost time that I have given this place. Hopefully, the others will understand, since that's the whole point of all of this. We should not remain here. This is not the world for us. It's not worthy of us.
Hold on. You say you're from another world?
We are not from another world, but we don't belong here.
They are the other world.
What's the other world you're supposed to go to? Do you know anything about it?
Are you asking under the pretense that this connects to something you may already know?
Potentially. We've had dealings with creatures from other worlds recently.
Like Arkaya? Are you asking if he's familiar with Arkaya? The Dream Knight?
The dream world.
Did
Yeah.
you say dream?
Oh shit.
Wait, Tony, would that
Yes.
have happened yet?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I have begun to be assailed by creatures from that world, but that is not the world that I dream for my people.
Well, hold on there. Hold on. Back the worm train up. You've been assailed by things from the dream side. Is that what you're saying?
Tony, you're gonna know more
Yeah,
how to
I'll
explain
give it-
this better than I will.
Sure. So you've been having this recurring dream, and within that dream, there is this creature that is sort of rising up from underneath the city, and it's just killing Wanti left and right, and it's seemingly poisoning them, even though you know for a fact that is not supposed to be able to harm your people. But you've had that recurring dream.
I have had visions that have come to me at night. proving to me something I've thought for a very long time. That my people are astray, and that if we do not fix that, we will cease to be.
Oh dear.
It's funny you should mention that. We've been investigating this dream incursion for a couple weeks
Forever.
now.
A lot of Yuan-Ti spiritualism goes back to the goddess of nightmares. And as ascension involves approach towards divinity, I feel that our straying from the path of ascension may have something to do with these nightmarish occurrences.
So
That's why
it's-
I've come back.
all right, so you're looking to stop these incursions then? Are they just dreams, maybe?
I see these dreams as proof that we are not doing what we were meant to do here. And I hope to enlighten the rest of my people to our mistakes.
I have another question. Is this thing coming from anywhere, like in particular? Like from like an abandoned cavern underneath a city? Or from like, I don't know, was it a prison? No, it wasn't a prison. Or some catacombs?
You said it seemed like it was coming from underneath the city, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
dear.
sort of, you're maybe not sure quite where, but like if you were to like, it's kind of one of those things you'd recognize it when you saw it, but you can't quite describe what it is as far as where it originates.
It certainly originates from below.
Like in the city below?
I wish I had a clearer answer for you.
Oh dear. Okay. That's super. That's fantastic. Ron, we need to go get more flour.
Okay, hold on. Sidebar, everyone.
No,
Come
but
on.
we should get more flour like right now.
I'm calling sidebar.
Okay.
Does that include? Am I
No.
part of the sidebar? Okay.
No. Everyone get in.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, I'm
Yes, you
included.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to tell you. This guy creeps me the hell's out. But right now he's our only lead on this Dream Night apocalypse case.
Yeah.
And we're down a member right now.
Yeah.
So why don't we keep an eye on him? One, because I feel like his demonstration is going to kill someone. But two, because he might lead us to another one of the gates.
Do you think we could be like, hey, let's take a walk, buddy? And just like walk him around vacantly, and hopefully he'd be like, I got this the place where the evil comes out.
Well, it could be that it's somewhere in the sewers if it's underneath the city.
I
We
don't
just
want to
missed
go
it.
back there.
Me either. But we might need someone who's familiar with it.
Yeah.
This, what do you think?
Yeah, makes sense to me.
All right. I don't want to say it, so Val, you say it.
What do you want me to say? Hey, we think that your dreams are super sketch, and we totally think you know where the origin of the evil thing is going to be, and we'd like you to show us the way. Go show you the way. Oh my god, that meme. So awful. I love it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, say exactly that. And Braun's going to withdraw from the sidebar.
Okay, sidebar is over. Hey there, Ez Tal? I'm going to call you Ez, alright? Cool. So, we have reason to believe that you know of the, like, you know, where this big bad evil guy is going to rear his ugly head. So because we think you know, like, you know where the evil bad guy is coming from, you know of his origin, we're going to have to gently ask you to maybe just kind of take a quick little walksies with us. And, then we'll get you back to your rally. Wink. and everything will be great, you know? Yeah. So finish up your coffee, friend.
Well, if we could find the source of this devourer, perhaps there will be answers. A new direction, perhaps.
Like, maybe this is how you ascend, is kicking this guy's ass, you know?
If only something so great could be so simple.
Well, I can tell you it is not simple. But we would really appreciate your help on this, sir.
I
Mr.
understand.
Yanti.
And I can safely assume that as you are not Yuan-Ti, you are not affiliated with the mob. So I feel safe traveling with the three of you.
Nah, fuck those guys.
I'm actually a city guard captain.
Congratulations.
Burn.
So I am not a part of the mob. To answer your question,
I do not believe I've caught your name either.
Braun Hamstrong.
Braun. Very well. Braun, Visk, Val.
See, he knows who I am.
But does he, though? Does he know who you are?
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who you are?
No.
All right, let's go to
Do
this.
you have any lead as to locations?
Nope. That is all on you, buddy boo.
Why don't we go to this, moving the dirt kind of thing going on that's happening today? And
It is under the groundbreaking ceremony, and the thing is going to be unleashed, and it's going to kill everybody.
are you having a premonition right now? Did you get the dream?
It is more like a super bad feeling. Also, I think I may have read it in a book somewhere, like a storybook.
Is that a
It was
spell or
pretty
something?
gnarly.
I need you to be. Is that a feeling or like a magic feeling?
I would say that it is a feeling that is also like a really good hunch, perhaps. Like, not magical feeling, but I feel the feeling. Like, here. So,
Brown's gonna stare at you for like 10 seconds and then just wolf down the rest of the coffee and leave.
All right. So you head to the groundbreaking.
Does that count as a short rest?
Yeah. You guys short rested.
Nope.
I love the picture I found for this, by the way. So you head to the
Oh my
groundbreaking.
god.
no. Artem made the Yanti.
Yeah. Artem made this Photoshop. Yeah. So Brennan, this is
Wow.
Juan-Ti, the proprietor of the tavern.
Jesus
What?
Christ.
Yep. So made because
Just
of
wait
how
until
I
you see
pronounce
the
it.
shopkeeper.
Yep.
Yeah.
I need to go visit Rattler.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to retcon say you visit Rattler on the way?
No, let's keep going.
Wait! Do we need to get this man some flour?
No, I don't
'Cause
trust
we
him
are-
with that much power.
We are down one. I don't know, man. It has definitely saved us in the past.
Did someone say they needed flour?
I don't feel like anyone said that.
Somebody did, maybe.
I'm gonna say he's
Hello?
yelling that like from the window of his shop as you walk by. I just had a feeling.
How are
Someone need flour?
you?
I'm great. I'm always great.
Oh, good. He kind of scares me with his
Flour or
exuberance,
no
you know?
flour? Hey, buddy, you want another one of these lollipops? He's pointing at Visk.
Yeah.
Done. He tosses one to you.
Hey there, Mr. Man. Do you have? I don't need more flour, but do you have any healing stuff, like a potion, perhaps?
Yeah, it's all potions. I got healing potions and I got greater healing potions.
Oh well. Oh, and how did I get so broke? What
I
happened?
think you also bought an antitoxin from him.
Did.
Oh, I did. That's right. That's why I'm so broke. Like, you're looking really, really snazzy today, Mr. Radler. How
I
are
know.
you? Yeah, you look so cool. Hey, man. Never mind. Can I just get the potion of healing?
You got it. This has all been through the window of his shop, by the way. So he's like, Maybe I
He
should
has
start.
drive-through. I like it.
Yeah, maybe I should open some sort of, I don't know, walk by the window service thing. Just
Yeah,
walk
hey,
on
maybe.
by, walk on through. I don't know. Anyway, here you go, Toots.
Ooh, toots.
Toots.
That kind of made me feel slimy. Okay. Have a great day.
You too.
sir. Okay.
He closes the window while licking his lollipop. You too.
Toots? Who says Toots? I don't like it.
People
I don't know,
have
I didn't-
become
it-
caricatures.
It felt
of
right.
themselves.
Felt right
It
for,
did.
for him to say.
It feels
but
it feels really
But it's
right.
a really weird word. It's just a weird word. Toots.
Val, you wearing boots?
Am I wearing boots?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
You're Toots in boots.
Okay, it's a little funny now, but I don't like it when
Yep,
he says
there
it.
it is.
Wearing some fucking awesome boots. Sydney wants to find a pair of those. Jesus.
They are really cool boots. I guess as told does not approve of Rattler. Was what that statement was. All right, so you get to the groundbreaking and Huan Ti's there. I'm trying to remember what this guy's voice was. I think I remember what it was. But anyway, there's not much of a crowd gathered, but there's definitely some people. Lady Stone's definitely there, and Huan Ti will slither up to you guys. Ah, yes, my friends, you come to see the groundbreaking of the new expansion.
Yeah, we were in town. Thought we'd check it out.
Excellent. I'm so glad you're here. All right, attention everybody. He'll slither over, and then a couple of Huan Ti like dudes will come over and lift up their I almost said swords, their shovels. Huan Ti will get everybody's attention. Everybody.
I would like to get my Viola ready. Like, I'm like low-key prepping a spell.
Alright. For many years, I have been the proprietor of the Temptations Tavern. And as many of you know, we are working to expand the tavern, both the new location to the northeast in Octon, and right here in our beautiful city of Sisenna. And today I'm proud to announce that we begin expansion right here in our very own backyard, in the literal backyard of my tavern, as we open up an entirely new wing. But before we can begin our proper construction, we must first break ground. Gentlemen, please, raise your spades and let us begin the groundbreaking of this glorious new expansion of Huan Ti's Temptations Tavern. On my count. 20, 19.
Okay, here
and
we
the,
go,
and the
here we
crowd's
go.
like, really? He's starting at 20? That's weird.
Ron, are you ready? Are you ready?
Can Braun just yell up like 3, 2, 1?
Eventually
What
he gets
asshole starts at 20?
eventually he gets down to it. 3, 2, 1. Dig! And all of those Huan Ti workers, they all smack their shovels down into the ground. And as soon as they do, everybody, I want you all to make me dex saves, please.
Oh boy.
Shrieking. What did I say? Oh god. Oh no. I hate it. Nice roll. Ooh.
Sorry, give you what save?
Dex.
Okay.
All right, they all hit the ground, and suddenly there's definitely like a bit of a shaking. Everyone else stands except Braun, who immediately falls on his butt. I guess
Oh, I was hiding behind you. What use are you?
blame it on his heavy armor.
Well, Valison caught my fall then.
As all the shovels go into the dirt, and it turns out there's a big old sinkhole right here in the backyard.
Hey, look it. What did I say? What did I say? I said
Huan Ti manages to hold on. A bunch of the workers they fall in. Just no. And as tall, this sinkhole that opened up probably looks just like where that thing came from in your dreams.
Well, it's a good thing we came here.
Although of
Things
note,
usually just
after the cave-in, nothing. It's now quiet after the initial chaos.
things usually just work out our way. Wherever
Can
we
we see
go.
the bottom of the sinkhole, or is it like an endless span of abyss that?
You can. I'm gonna say. All right. So if we look at this picture here, I'm gonna say this brown here would be like the base of it. So yes, you do see.
Okay.
True.
And
Are there any?
there's just a businessman also here. He's here for the groundbreaking.
Are there any Yanti that are like currently falling into the Sarlacc pit?
Oh, the guys who hit their shovels are all like currently like climbing up the sides of it here.
Okay. Do they need any help or anything? Does someone need
Probably.
I'll throw a rope to that guy and
Yeah.
try and pull him up.
Oh, thank you. And there's like one right who actually went straight down to the middle, and he just like gets himself up. Just whoa, hey, there's like a whole like tunnel or something down here. That's weird.
Oh, what did I say?
Anyways, hey, can I get that rope too? That'd be really helpful.
Yeah, don't go in there, man. Don't go in there.
And he climbs back out.
So
Well.
do we want to like go sleep and then come back and face this in the morning?
It's only like noon or so.
Yeah, tomorrow morning. Sounds good.
It'll be fine, right?
If we allow for another night to pass, we have no idea what type of chaos this thing could cause in our sleep.
Oh,
I hate to say it,
yes,
but I have
we
to agree
do.
with. I have to agree with the Doomsday Cult guy. We got to go in there.
yeah, fine, okay. Shoot.
Braum's gonna attach the rope to one end somewhere sturdy, and he's gonna start rappelling his way down.
Okay. And the rest of you follow suit?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you get down to the bottom of said sinkhole. And this is what is down there.
Thanks, I hate it.
Before you guys start venturing down the tunnel, do you want to take 5 here, or do you want to just keep on going? It's up to you guys.
I could probably use getting up to get a glass of water real quick.
Okay.
I can take it quickly.
All right, yeah, let's take 5. And we'll be right back.
Okie doke.
All right, hey everybody, we're back. The party just went down into a big old sinkhole where there's a weird passageway. And let us proceed.
I just want to tell you that this is briefly reminding me of I think it was in London where they had like backed up sewer systems, and it was because of this
Oh, the
big ball
Fatbergs?
of like, yes, this is
Yeah.
what this is reminding me of.
Well, it's a Senna, not Fatberg, so whatever.
I'm just saying.
Welcome
The color,
to Fatberg.
I hate it.
I will say, Fat Burger, though. Pretty great burger joint.
So
It's my
I'm
E3 meal.
annoyed at myself because as I was packing up all my things, I realized I have these great, like, thick black aviator goggles. I think it was for some costume at some point, but I have them. They're currently packed away right now.
Oh, for your Eyes of the Eagle?
They were going to be my Eyes of the Eagle. They're very, like,
Wasn't that
you know,
yours and Nat's, you were the kids from Up, right? The younger versions?
I think I had a
That's from-
different pair for that. I'm not
Okay.
entirely sure. I can't remember what this costume. I buy a lot of props. Anyways, Braun kind of leading the way. He's gonna light a torch, and he's gonna go ahead and he's been wearing the goggles of the eagle around his neck, and he's gonna just pop them up into place.
Okay.
Kind of.
I think technically that you could still only see as far as the light's gonna go.
Yeah, but he can make out more fine details now.
Sure. It's
It's cool.
okay.
I'd like to take thee back.
Torch is already up. Okay, you're in the back.
Yeah, because I don't want to die.
Okay, and who else? Where's everyone else positioned?
Fisk usually likes to take up the very back because he can use his tail and protect the mage.
Okay.
You can do that. That is fine, dear.
Like, he likes to stick to that plan, but he usually doesn't.
I don't. Yeah.
I like
Doesn't go
I
well.
like the effort. I like it personally.
All right. Well, it's not gonna make too much difference where I have your tokens placed, I guess. But eventually, as you come through the passage, you come out into what seems like a proper structure. As this is where you find yourselves.
I like the style in here, actually.
You guys were short rested, FYI. So whatever you need to do for that.
Yee.
But yeah, as you come out of the
I'm gonna roll some
passageway,
health.
you come out of the passageway and you find yourself, in like some sort of built structure.
Wait, should
Braun's
we be
gonna-
able to see something on the screen?
Oh, you know what? Your token might not have sight. Let me fix that.
Ah.
You are a blind man.
All right, how about now? See something at the top?
Yes.
There you go.
Cool. Can I make a knowledge history check about this place?
You can, sure.
Oops, not 1d30, 1d20.
Using up all them hit die, aren't you?
Yep.
You
Oh
don't,
yeah, I should roll my hit dice too.
you don't recognize the place. Like, you don't know what this is, but the architecture seems... It seems like it's your people's architecture, but maybe, like, kind of, like, a half a step off from it.
Hmm.
Yeah, like, it seems like it's your people's architecture, but not quite the same as it is on the surface.
Interesting.
Yeah, I literally needed to use all of it to get back up to full health.
I would say that I could have used a spell to help you, but that's not a great idea right
It's
now.
fine. When else are we gonna short rest?
Oh man.
Right now.
Alright, nice. I used 5 of my.
Braun, how far can you see?
It's right here.
Oh, well, just past that, it looks like a room that is barricaded with bars.
All right. Goggles deep.
Oh
night
yeah.
vision.
Would dark vision work
Ah!
through here?
Wanty, do they have it?
Yeah.
I think they
60
do.
feet.
Okay, what's
Wait,
the...
Braun!
do you-
Braun, wait!
Alright, everybody pause
Yeah.
for 1 second. Don't move your tokens.
Braun, wait!
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
Okay. And there you go. Now you should have it.
Hey!
Okay, cool.
Can I see this thing?
hold on. I don't know what you're pinging. Ping it again. Yes, you can totally. If you see it, you see it.
Is it a ghosty goo? I can only
Mm,
see like partial token or partial
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Ron, I see a ghost, I think. Another one. So if you just like, moving forward, if you want to like go over this way to evade going the other way. Oh, okay.
That works too.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. No, not really.
I'm gonna leave now.
I just ran away from the ghosts.
No one said there would be ghosts.
Wait, if I think it. Oh, it is a snaky ghost.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
All right.
It is over down through here, if you can't see that far.
Oh. Hello.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, let's roll some initiative.
Poop!
Only Braun, I guess, is seeing it right now. But yeah, as soon as Braun stepped down those stairs, yeah, there's totally another one of those boys.
A snaky boy.
Yeah. Okay, and that. All right, what do we got here? We got 21 for Val. And a 21 for Estal. Val's is technically better. Although if you'd rather he goes first, that's fine. It's up to you
And
guys.
I thought I did well with my 19, but I guess not.
Some high dexterity friend.
Hold on a second. I need to find... Wait, what the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't find the stat block for the ghosts. Give me 1 second. Okay. Oops, nope, not that.
Nice choice.
Thank you.
All right, Braun, I guess you're able to see the ghost before it reacts to you, and you're able to warn the party, because Val is going first.
Ghost, 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 ghost!
Which direction, though?
You see he's looking over his shoulder.
Okay. 5, 10. Oh dear. Okay. Oh God. All right. I'm gonna aim at this one in a panic.
All right, I will note, Val, only the two that you seem aggressive at the moment.
Okay.
Oh,
Please.
This is a very inspired
for it.
music choice. I like it.
Wait for it.
Snake Temple Man. Gotta go
I
with
have
it.
nothing on my sheet, but it takes a year and a half to load. All right, here we go. We will go. Bow. Oh no.
You hit it for 6 damage.
What? Really?
Yep.
Cool. Hey, can I
should
also
note,
tack
ghost, this ghost, it is snake-like. It doesn't quite look like the other one you've seen, and it's not actually armored.
on? Okay, well, I'm going to tack this on just for the hells of it.
Okay.
Yee.
All right. You do that damage.
And I would just like to say, hey, there's another one over this way on the other side of the stairs. Okay, thanks.
All right. See if Vestal does anything about that.
Yeah, I'll come down this way. Ooh. So, which ones look aggressive at the moment?
These two on either side of the stairs. The others are not.
Okay.
Any others that you see are not.
Alright, yeah, I will, I'll loose a couple arrows into that one.
Oh, sorry, on the left or right?
Oh, on the right.
Okay. Both hit.
Alright.
All right, 15 damage. Okay. Now it's Vist's turn.
Alrighty. Now, Val, you were just saying that there was one right over on this side?
Both sides.
Alrighty, yeah, I'm gonna hop over and try to do a...
Can you actually see that? Oh, right, you've got light on your... from the eye. Yep,
Yeah.
I always forget that, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down here and do a couple stabby stabs.
Okay.
Short sword and tail.
They're both hits for sure.
Alrighty. Here is the short sword and the tail. 12 damage.
Okay, 12 damage. Braun.
All right, I'll step over here.
The indie, the sting we all know just came in for a second there.
I'll hop over there then, and I'll draw my whip. Not really.
Both
Got
hits.
super jazzed because I thought you had a whip for a second.
Reroll that 1. Total 20 damage.
All right, 20 damage.
Take the pommel strike and take a swing at it.
Okay. It hits. All right.
Really wants to be a 1.
Okay. Well, now the ghosts are gonna step forward to attack you guys.
No gracias.
All right. Okay, Braun. A 12 doesn't hit you. Visk, an 11 doesn't hit you. So we go back to Valison.
Oh man! It's like, gotta step over that way, and I'm going to shoot at the sky once again.
All right, 5 damage.
Yes, kids. That's me.
Okay. Eztul.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing.
Okay. On the right or the left?
The right again.
Okay, they're both hits. All right.
17.
17 and 17, apparently. All right. Yep. Solid hits. Visk, you got a ghost in front of you still.
Alrighty. Are any of the others going down quickly? It looks like they are.
No, only these two are aggressive right now.
Oh. Well, fuck me.
They are proximity-based angry.
Possibly.
I was gonna keep on doing what I was doing.
You don't know just yet.
Short
Oh, sorry.
sword.
Were you asking if either of these guys went down, or if more ghosts were approaching?
Yeah, if more ghosts went, or those, it looks like those ghosts went down pretty quickly. Because
No
I
one's gone down yet.
left.
You're only fighting 2 ghosts.
Okay.
You've only been fighting the
I
same
can't
2.
see the other. Oh, the other one must be around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just
22 and 26 are both hits.
yeah, I'm just gonna keep on doing my thing.
Okay. Okay.
All right, that's only 11 that time.
Okay. There hits. Braun, you still got a ghost in front of you. Oh.
Natural 20.
All right, and the other one's also a hit. Based on how this goes, give me 1 second here. Did you re-roll part of that?
I did. It's a 28 total.
Okay. Well, this ghost is a down.
That ghost is toast.
Turns into ectoplasm, and it yells out in pain, I guess.
Oh boy.
So no distinct words as it ectoplasms.
Even if I am wearing the helmet, or I'm not probably for the darkness, just
Yeah.
kidding.
Is it shrieking, echoing down the halls?
No, it just kind of yelps and goes into its little puddle, and that's it.
All right, then I'll jump over here. And I'll take a pommel strike.
Okay.
You're not a fool of a toot.
It's also a hit.
I'll re-roll that 2
Okay.
to make it a 3.
All right. And this ghost reaches forward for Visk, but it misses. Val, maybe you can finish this other ghost off.
Ooh, that would be super neat. Maybe just like doopity. Bam. Fucking 5, are you serious? How?
I don't know if a ghost can hang on by a thread, but it currently is.
Ah! Hey you should annihilate this thing for me and ascend to your purpose.
Yeah, we'll see if Estal finishes it. Probably.
Hopefully. Also get a couple of ones, some snake eyes. Maybe.
You're good. They're both hits. And I think statistically you can't not kill it, so.
That would make sense. Do I recognize these things from like? Ooh.
So, they don't look like. So obviously, like, there's a variety in what the Wanti look like. We're out of combat, by the way. Both the ghosts have been defeated. There's a variety in what the Wanti look like, but these in particular, they look very different from any you've ever seen before. You've never seen any Wanti that look quite like this.
Not in the nightmare either.
Nope.
Does any of this seem from the nightmare?
No, the only part of the nightmare that you recognize was, so it was the city that you were in above. Like, that's definitely the city where everything was happening, and the sinkhole you came down is definitely the sinkhole from which the monster emerged. But everything down here is completely foreign to you.
Right. So I was never down into the sinkhole.
Correct.
That's just where the thing came out of. Okay.
Correct.
Interesting.
So yeah, you don't
Can
recognize
I make
anything
a perception check just around this place?
Sure. One second, let me do a music adjustment here.
Yeah.
Get this other stuff going. It's a pretty good roll. Yeah, like it all seems like Wanti architecture. It seems like this seems like some sort of army barrack military installment kind of deal. These do seem to be, they're not armored up, but those do seem like soldiers, the ghosts of soldiers that you were encountering. But again, not any. They don't look like Wanti you've seen before, and none of this looks like present day Wanti architecture to you.
Right.
Like you can see the connections. You can see that it's from your people, but maybe not your people.
There is a ghosty in this room over here, and there is a ghosty in this room over here. But I see something in there that we should definitely fight that ghost for. Because it looks plot-based.
It's like in a point-and-click adventure when the things you can pick up are very obviously highlighted.
Yeah.
Which door?
This one down here.
Alright. I'll sneak up over here.
Shoot a couple arrows at that thing? Would they be
Sure.
surprise arrows?
I would give you advantage on the attack. Yeah.
Ooh.
We'd be getting into combat with that, but you certainly could if you choose to.
Okay. Alright, so there's the first one with advantage.
Uh-huh.
That's a crit.
It's a crit.
And there's the second one with advantage, not a crit.
All right. Well, they're both hits, and do those for me, and then we'll roll initiative again. You can give me that damage first.
Oops. Oh god, my chat box got unselected. So there we go.
All right. That's a total of 20 damage to this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And yeah, it's definitely alerted to everyone's presence now. So it's fight time.
Just, those classic arrows that fall from the ceiling sometimes.
Yeah, basically. All right. All right, let me get advantage or initiative from the rest of you guys. I'll get this combat music going. All right. Let me get initiative from you, Richard, and then we're in it. Okay, cool. We're good. All right, Val, you're up first. Estel has just loosed 2 arrows into this ghost that now seems very unhappy.
I'm going to let loose another arrow as soon as my shit loads. Any day now. One moment. Okay. Ten.
All right, 10 damage to it. Nice hit. Okay.
That is me.
All right, Estel. Time to fire even more arrows.
Oh boy. Let's see. Do either. The DC or an 11 would hit, or a 12 would hit, right?
They'll both hit. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oops. All right, 17 damage.
What does it sound like when these arrows hit these ghosts?
Thwump thwump.
Okay, so they are like colliding with like an actual.
Yeah, it's almost like they're going through like a semi-solid like object. There's like a, almost I would
like
say
Jello.
Yeah, I would say there's almost like a slurping sound when they hit.
Oh god.
That's pleasant.
I hate that too.
All right, Braun.
All right, I'll get up in there. I think I only see
Careful,
one in there.
Mr. Braun.
Good. 1, 2, 3. I can reach from there. Yep. Take 2 hits.
They're both hits. That was a re-roll on the 2.
On the 2,
So it's 25.
20. It's 8 more, so it should be 27.
Okay. Well, either way, that ghost gets jelloed. And we're back out of combat.
Nicely done.
All right.
What do we see here?
You see some super old broken beds. There's a desk with some items on it.
Is this a potion?
You can certainly take a look at it.
I'll look at the paper.
Okay. It's not in any language that you understand.
Can I understand it?
So, roll me an investigation, please. Well,
All right.
I mean, well, what you could make an argument for other rolls, but that's what I would offer up.
I did like a lot of studying into like the history
Okay. Yeah, you
of
can give
Yuan-Ti,
me.
so I have proficiency with that.
Sure. If you would rather do that.
I get an additional +3 to that.
Okay. So you cannot read it either, but it's almost like you think you can almost recognize some characters, but you can't. You still can't quite read it yourself, even with that.
Is it a draconic script?
It's,
Like, is that the?
It seems like maybe related to Draconic, like a cousin of it, perhaps. But that's it.
Is it something that the Helm of Understanding shit will help me with?
And you could put it on and find out.
I am going to put my super intimidating helmet on.
I'll hold the torch by so she can read better.
Careful.
Hey, this isn't my first powwow, buddy. Let me
I
look
just
at this
mean with-
thing.
The flame and the paper.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. Sorry, I'm being argumentative.
So if you want to read this out, Sid, this is
Yeah.
what you read on the note.
Had my first night in a neighboring room, and I already feel so much more relaxed. I don't know why those nightmares plagued me, but I'm happy they've subsided. I would like to take that, and I would like to put it in my bag,
Okay.
please.
Does the parchment seem like it's been here for a while?
It's very old, yeah.
What is in the vial? Has anybody looked at the vial? I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay.
I'm not touching it.
Is it trapped? I pick it up.
Okay. Yeah, you pick it up.
Cool.
Don't
Shake.
do!
There's definitely some sediment in there if you give it a shake.
there has been some separation, you know. Anything I can do to discern what this is? Like maybe if I have. Too bad I don't have like identify. What would it be? Arcana? To maybe get an idea.
If that's what you want to go for.
Sure.
I'll do a medicine check. Maybe it looks like a poison or something.
Ooh.
All
That's
right.
the only nat 20 I'm getting tonight.
All right. Val is beyond certain that this potion is not magically made. You Arcana checked it, so that's the answer you get.
How about a 10 medicine?
Hey, Bron, it's really good news. It's organic.
I'm not touching it.
All right, I'll give you more because on that nat 20, you get something worse. So it's not magical. Braun isn't sure, but Val, upon some real investigation, you're super sure it's not made magically, but this is actually antitoxin.
Oh, hey! It might be past its expiration date.
By several.
But look out, it's going to explode! And I'm going to toss it at Braun. Just kidding, it is antitoxin.
Glad we're all taking this seriously.
Hey man, we have to find the happiness that we can. If by breaking Braun by non-magical means is it, I'm going to take it. Sorry, Braun.
Can we find something else?
Yeah. Hey, Visk, you're next.
Okay.
You're on my list, buddy.
I
Let's
don't
go.
see much else in this room.
Are you going to take the ancient antitoxin? No?
I guess I'll
Yeah,
take it.
you guys have them. I'll just mark them as acknowledged.
I would write ancient antitoxin.
If we run out of the other kind.
Yeah.
Is this door here like,
Um,
special or fancy looking?
no, not really.
Okay.
Hello over there, Mr. Ghosty. How are you?
Say
Does he
there's
watch us while we're like out in the hallway? Like, is he seeing and assessing that there are actually people like in vicinity and he's just not mad about it yet?
No, this one's probably doing like a like a Blair Witch stare at the wall deal,
Oh, thanks.
or just staring in one direction deal. Yeah.
Don't
I
need
hate
to
it.
Investigate that.
Can we close the door? Actually, I don't want to get close enough to figure out what the proximity is. Why'd you say that? God.
I'm gonna check this door.
Okay.
Inspect it.
Okay.
Kick the door.
Nice.
Alright.
You are beyond certain that that is a door.
Nice.
That is safe.
Okay, cool. Do you three see anything else of interest in this space before moving on?
Let me go maybe do a little peek-see in that far room down there.
What about the bars there?
Also that peek-see, yeah? And then we can maybe head through? Or, oh, there's more! There's so much to the right! Oh, there's so much to the right! Bron, stop!
Using the goggles of the eagle, I'd like to take a look inside of that prison cell here. Do I spot
Okay.
anything?
So you look in, it doesn't actually seem like a prison cell. It seems like sort of this, same, more or less, to the room that you just visited. Another room where, at some point perhaps people just rested for the night or, called their quarters. And these bars in front of you seem to be like some sort of like hastily put up and locked gate.
Hmm. Are there claw marks or anything along the door?
Nope. There's a pretty solid lock on it, though.
Ooh.
Hey guys, I think maybe this room. There is another letter, but there is also more down the hall.
Is that what Val sounds like?
Are you speaking Undercommon? I don't know those words.
You know Undercommon.
Oh, it's thieves' can't, I think.
I don't like that language. No, that there's for sure these one in the letter in here, and that's one. And then there is 4 ghosty goos over here down the hall. And then there is another ghosty goo down here in this room. So we should just like pick the fights and work from there. But for sure I see a letter over to the left here.
Alright, well, let's get that.
Okay.
Braun's gonna draw 2 hand axes
Okay.
and kind of aiming it right. He's gonna chuck 2 of them.
Okay. At this ghost DC's right here, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. You do that, and then we'll definitely be back into combat.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
All right, we've got.
Ooh.
Why were they added? Oh yeah. You're good. Yeah, they're both hits.
Okay. Then that's 2d6 plus only 8 for 14.
Okay, you deal 14 damage, and that ghost seems very upset by the fact that it just took 2 axes.
Braun's gonna go ahead and kick up his glaive like a skateboard.
Okay.
Nice.
And let me just get initiative from Visk.
Oh, are we not using the same initiative?
No, I'm gonna mix it up. And Visk, you're up first.
Okay.
To
So,
this ghost that does not look very happy that it just got axed in the leg.
which one was that?
This one right here just took an axe.
Avocado.
This one down here is not aggressive, but this one up
Okay.
here.
Alrighty, well, I guess we're in it now. 1, 2. Well, we're in it.
What does that mean?
There's another one.
Oh shit.
Is that one aggressive?
Yeah.
He is now.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Those are both hits.
For a total of 12 damage.
Okay. Your turn, Val.
Oh man, hey, how are you? Okay. Okay, hold on. Wait for it. Crossbow again. Any day now. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go.
Alright. 9 damage.
9. That's all I will do because I'm going to try to hold on to stuff for the big battle because I've learned my lesson like 20 times now.
Okay. So what about you?
Yeah. No problem with loosing some more arrows.
Do you see it from where you are?
Yeah, I see it on my screen.
Nice. Okay.
I can definitely move
Damn,
closer.
yeah, he does.
Nice. Alright, so yeah, so you definitely hit for the first one, but I need you to roll me a d6, just a raw d6.
Alright.
1 or 2, it hits Braun. 3, 4, it hits Val. 5, 6, it hits Visk.
Oh boy.
Really? Doesn't want to just hit Visk, the one right next to the target?
Nope. It's gonna hit Val.
What is your deal?
Alright, so roll the damage. Roll for Val first, and then roll for the ghost.
Ron, he
At
shot
least you didn't
me.
fire off like a special arrow.
Yeah, no.
Suddenly Val is
Oh.
Suddenly Val is enfeebled. Alright, that's 11 damage to Val.
I'm just saying, if that were me up there, it'd be 100% going into my ass.
And 6 for the ghost.
Just
I'll
real
do my
slow
best to
turn
keep that
my
from happening
head.
again.
Well, your second nat 1 today. He's Elena now.
Don't
I
curse
see
him
he
with
is.
that.
Alright, he's trying to betray us. It's time to kill him.
Alright,
I'm
Braun.
going to help you with your ascension, buddy.
But I gotta kill this ghost first. I'll be right back, Val.
Buddy hurt me. Okay, bye.
See, there's one there. Jump over here. Mm,
All right, both hits. Assuming you're going to reroll that. All right, for 26 damage.
does that finish it?
It does not.
Really? All right. Pommel strike.
Pommel strike's also a hit. And now it's finished.
Yeah.
And this
And
one's...
with the pommel. Yeah, I'll spin around.
All right, yeah. So you spin around as it's coming right towards you, and it reaches its ghostly fist out, and nat ones and totally misses you.
All right.
So we go to Visk.
I think these are all the spirits of Hessa.
Yeah, I've been rolling not great for these guys in this fight.
Here is the tail and the short sword. Ugh.
They're both hits.
Cool.
All right, 18.
And 2.
Okay. Val, back to you.
I'm going to, like, raise my crossbow, but I keep double checking Estal to make sure, if he's going to shoot me again. And so I am going to shoot it. Is that okay?
You hit him for 10 damage.
And then I'm going to, like, scurry over. Just please don't shoot
To
me
get out of
again.
Estel's range.
Yes! I am fragile! That was like a fourth of my health.
Well, it is his turn.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna move here.
Ah!
Here.
Directly in.
I couldn't see it from back there.
Finish the
Yeah,
job,
sure.
Estel.
Sure! I'm gonna duck. Just...
Aren't you like
Smart.
4'5" or something anyway?
She's like 5'1".
They're both hits.
Alrighty.
All right, you do 15. You do an exact average there, basically. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Braun, to you.
Hold on, I'm drawing the arrow that's in Valson's ass right now.
It hurts, and I'm afraid to pull it out.
I also like.
Oh, it's a snake. Remember?
Yeah. Maybe I like to think it clunked the back of the helm of understanding and just gave you just a real bad bruise on the back of your head.
I don't
All right.
like it.
Kill this thing.
What? No, I'm just gonna die. There's snakes and
All right,
arrows
they both
over
hits.
here.
Well, really wanted that one.
Okay.
And then the pommel strike.
Pommel strike is also a hit. All right. He's also a pile of jello.
Poof.
And we out of combat once again, friends.
All right.
Right as the Indiana Jones sting comes back in.
That's the
Bam,
wrong.
ba-dam,
That's
bam, end. All right. Why won't you die?
Val, we got another note.
I will go read it.
Okay.
Can you pull the arrow out though? I don't want to look at it. It's kind of creeping me out a little bit. Oh my god, that's a pretty good snake. Look at it move.
All right, Val. Here's what you're reading.
They say that my unit's blood is tainted, but I would ask them a simple question: do your weapons transform? Does your combat bear both the power and the semblance of the serpent?
Estel, does this sound familiar to you?
It's tainted, but I ask them a simple question. Hey, did his weapon transform into a freaking snake when it shot me? Is that what happened?
That's what it regularly does. All his arrows look like snakes.
Like, do they move like snakes, or they just like carve like snakes?
They're not literally snakes that he's firing, but they appear as snakes in the air when when the arrow lodges, it's sort of like the fangs of a snake biting into the target.
Yo, Estel, this sound familiar to you at all?
Yeah, man!
Certainly.
What is it? Good answer, I think. He's telling the truth.
Doesn't mean he knows what it actually means, but
Well, no, but still.
My steps towards ascension have involved changes to my combat prowess.
In your blood?
What of my blood?
Is it tainted?
You're asking me? I find that ironic.
I don't know what that means, but I'm offended. Valison, has anyone taken the arrow out of your helmet yet?
No, it's still there. I'm kind of afraid to look at it. Like, I saw like a tail move, and I just, I don't want to.
I'll snap it out.
Thank you.
Listen, if this is some, like, sacrificial thing, and Braun's gonna throw the snake arrow back at his feet, you gotta tell us right now, man.
I have no intentions of sacrificing the three of you. I have no idea what good that would bring.
Tell me! 15 insight.
I said what I said.
And I said what I meant.
A snake person's faithful. Sometimes.
Yeah, you know,
Like
snakes,
30%.
Those snakes, they're so known for telling the truth.
Look, if the three of you don't trust me, then feel free to leave. I need to do this. No one's forcing.
Alright, but before we go on, you need to apologize.
I'm just imagining Al Sharpton now, like just lowering in his pants. Apologize.
What?
From South Park.
Oh my god.
Apologize.
Excuse me.
You just shot one of your compatriots.
I said that I would do my best to keep that from happening again.
Now
Whatever.
Say I'm sorry.
Is that not the purpose of an apology? I'm confused.
I feel like you're not sorry.
I feel like he is not sorry too.
Man, I've been through like the same thing with these guys. It'll never be good enough.
What have I done to you, Fisk Fisk? Man, can we go? I want to get out of here because the tension is super high and he's not saying sorry. And that is fine.
I'll grab the other ancient anti-venom toxin, whatever.
Cool, you got it.
Just
Okay.
know
I've
that over your
explained
deathbed.
practically how I will change my actions in the future. I see that as more valuable than a sentimental statement.
Yeah.
Well,
What he said.
just know that over your deathbed, I am going to be like, he never said sorry. Or whatever. Or something. I don't. Let's just go. Okay.
I certainly hope you will not be at my deathbed.
Well, I now have an uncanny ability of showing at places because I have Dimension Door. Who knows? Is this stairs?
Mm-hmm.
Also, if this goes anything like the last few times we've encountered these things, I mean, I'm not gonna say that you're gonna hit the deathbed today, but I want you to know that it is a possibility.
Of course.
Gentlemen, if you
Path
want to
towards
go
ascension
next.
is never easy.
We can try to sneaky sneaks past the ghosts, I think.
Yeah, I'm not good at that.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, they don't seem to have noticed you.
What are they doing? Just
Kind of staring at each other across a table.
I don't have silence. Okay.
These beings have shown no real challenge up to this point.
they could be nasty in a group, though.
That is my stealth.
Okay.
Or sneaky sneaks. Eh. I'm just gonna come over here and peek around this corner. Hey, maybe don't come over here. Oh, hey! I'm going to pick up this leather and this key.
All right. Everybody, keep your tokens where they are.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Oh, no!
It's always a good thing.
Val,
Here it
this is the what you're reading.
Oh.
Even though the party doesn't technically hear you now, you can.
One of my men died today. I don't understand it. First he dreams of strange creatures, complains enough that we move him to a neighboring room, then appears to be poison-free, yet he dies in his sleep. Oh, I don't like this place. It has bad juju. I will pocket that and I will pick up the key.
All right,
hesitantly.
you pick up the key. Everybody, roll me some initiative.
What?
Oh boy.
No! I'm by myself. I'm gonna die.
Because those of you who are down here suddenly see all the snake boys who are on the table just suddenly like, just turn toward those stairs. As Sydney sinks out of frame.
No!
I got great news for you, Sid. They just net
How
one.
about that fucking dimension door?
And okay, so also just because of the way that I had to draw the dynamic lighting, Sid, you can see what's happening over here. You're just like elevated some, but just from the way I had to draw it, you're not seeing it on screen, but you totally see that. So you see them reacting from the table.
Oh.
Ugh.
All right.
Okay, that's fine.
Brennan 17. Oops, I don't need Bron in there twice. Go away.
I mean, I'll take it.
All right.
Oh wait, what did you say, Braun?
Yeah, Bron twice. Then you.
All right, I got some real spooky music coming, guys.
You said
He's
I'm
pretty good at smacking these things.
You said I'm above them? Like I went upstairs?
Yeah, you can look down to see them, yeah.
What is the like how far down is it? Like if I wanted to like jump down.
I'm going to say probably 15 feet.
Okay.
Let me just make sure I got the order right here. That's the what is.
I
we're good.
love
Okay.
the Undertale music. Can I tell you?
Right?
That? Oh my god. It's like so like
I need to play a Delta Rune. The first chapter
pretty fun.
was free, so I have it on my Switch. I just haven't actually played it yet. All right, we're in it though. Estul's first.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna lose a couple arrows at this one.
Yeah, this is a great music choice for real. All right, it's the one. I'm sorry, it's the one nearest you. This guy here.
The one closest to Val.
Oh, the closest to Val. Okay, technically this one's closest to Val, if that's what you're looking for.
Oh, so that's up, right? Because that's upstairs. Okay, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, there are. And Val, from your vantage point, you would see there is another balcony across the way. Just
okay,
FYI.
for the sake of seeing what exactly you're talking about, I'm just gonna move
That's
around
fine.
real quick.
That's fine.
Am I first?
there's
You'll see there's
something.
another balcony across the way. All right.
Yeah.
No,
Uh-oh. There we go.
Estel was first. There you go. Now you're good. That's where you were. So you do 14 damage.
Does the thing still look like it's trying to head up the stairs?
It does. It does. It is definitely moving that direction.
Okay.
All right. Now it's Braun's turn.
All right, run up here. There's one that's gone upstairs.
They haven't moved yet, but they're turning in that direction.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take one attack on one. And then another attack on the other.
They not won their initiative, so they will be moving toward the stairs. They just are not at the moment. Okay, that's a successful hit on both.
So this is to the top one.
Okay. All right, max damage. Nice.
Ghetto crit. This is the bottom one.
Okay.
And then I'll do a pommel strike on the bottom one.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a hit. Okay, for another 10. And Vis, now it's to you.
Alrighty. Let's get a little acrobatic. Hop up on that table.
Okay.
Very roguelike, like balancing on a chair while one foot is on the table, because he has expertise in acrobatics now, so he just does stuff like that.
Okay.
Trying to get some fluff out of that leveling up. Alrighty, so first the short sword and then the tail.
They're both hits.
Alright.
This music's so great. Just that moving bass line is so fun.
22.
All right, 22 damage. Good hit. All right, Val, you hopping down from the balcony?
Not yet. I don't think it's going to be in my best interest to jump straight into them.
Okay.
Not yet. I don't think that they'll be able to get me immediately. So from like where I was, because I'm just over here, so I can actually see.
Yeah.
I would like to shoot at this. Nope. Hold
Bottom
on.
one.
Let me. Yep.
Okay.
That one.
You hit for 5 damage. You've
And
rolled
I'd like
minimum damage on that crossbow like every time.
I know. And I'd like to tack on that 3d6.
Okay. Okay. 11 more damage. Well, Braun, you'll get an attack op if you take it, because this one's going to start moving toward the stairs.
Definitely hitting them.
Okay.
Hey, should I put the key down, you think? Oh god.
What key?
Ah!
Wait, sorry.
Ah!
The 15 will hit.
All right. When I do that, I'm going to do something new. As one of my battle maneuvers, I'm going to yell at something at it with what I think is parcel tongue. I'm going to use a goading attack. So with this, I add my damage die onto this, and I need it to make a wisdom save.
Interesting. Okay. Wisdom save. It got a nat 20.
Well, I was trying to insult it, so they would have disadvantage on everyone except for me.
You actually complimented it.
But I guess I said something nice about its hair, or lack thereof.
Well, you did 12 damage.
That's true.
All right, so this one is gonna not get up on the table, Visk, but essentially phase through half the table to come at you and reach to you. While this one up top's gonna reach at you with advantage, this one's gonna reach at you, Braun.
Okay.
So, Visk, first there's one coming to you with advantage.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, what about a 16?
16 just barely hit.
All right, so the one without advantage got you. And Braun, the other one got you with a 23.
That'll hit.
All right, so... okay. And you're not raging right now, Visk, are you?
I am currently not.
Okay,
But I might
so...
do an uncanny dodge, depending.
Okay, so this fist, this like ghostly fist, like basically goes inside of you.
Okay.
And as that happens, you feel essentially 11 bludgeoning damage plus 12 necrotic damage for a total of 23. And
Yeah,
I
I'm
need
gonna
you.
uncanny dodge that one.
Okay, so that turns into 11, and I need you to make me a con save, please.
All right, but for the record, I did not consent to him putting his hand inside me.
Okay. I need a con save from you.
Okay.
All right, you are fine. Nothing additional happens.
Oof.
Braun, the same thing is happening to you. A fist is going into you. I'm already doing
Ugh.
I'll do the math on this. So 8 bludgeoning from the fist that enters you, plus an additional 4 necrotic, so 12 total, and I need you to make a con save as well.
Okay.
And you manage to wrestle and fight whatever this weird ghostly feeling is, and you are also fine.
Yep, not a fan of that.
All right, now we go to Estal.
All right. So I don't see Val anymore, right?
No, she's up on a balcony, and you can't see her around the corner anyway.
All right. But this one is still alive.
If you still see it, yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna shoot some parting shots at it.
Okay.
4 advantage just for my view.
They both hit.
All right.
I'm really jamming out over here.
Alrighty.
You manage to bring it down to Goop as it is climbing the stairs.
And I'm gonna take a few steps forward.
Okay. Maybe that redeems you a little bit for shooting her in the butt before. Braun.
All right, this guy that just put its hands inside my chest. I'm going to swing around with a glaive, take some attacks.
Okay. All right, they're both hits.
For a solid 23.
Yeah, that's a great hit.
And then I'll make a pommel strike.
That's also a hit.
For a good old
7 damage. All right, 10 damage. All right,
so
this
32 damage.
this ghost is also hanging on by a ghost thread. Visk, you got 2 behind you, 1 in front of you.
All right, I'm gonna go with the one I got advantage on.
Okay.
Tail, short sword.
All right. So
Nice.
both of those are hits. I'm just gonna tell you, this ghost in front of you has 1 HP left. So if you want to transfer that crit to another one of the other 2, I will allow it.
Well, technically the first hit with the tail would have probably finished it off, and then the second roll I didn't need advantage to. Well,
But the crit was the first roll. So
Oh well.
So
I might as well
yeah,
crit
so,
anyway.
yeah. So you get a crit with your sword, but not sneak attack, basically, on one of the ones behind you. I think that's a fair
Yeah, it's still a
middle
crit.
ground. Yeah.
Still crit. It's not as good as sneak attack, but whatever. I mean, it's still cool.
The one between you and Braun only had 1 HP is the thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, but you crit with your short sword, so hey, you're still doing damage.
All right, so 10.
All right, top or bottom? Which one you aiming at?
I'm gonna go with the one that's on top of the table with me.
Okay, it's actually like kitty priding like halfway through the table. It's not actually up there with you, but same difference. It is a ghost after all.
In that case, I just do a swooping down, trying to cut its head off, or at least slice its ethereal throat.
Cool. All right, Val, ethereal throat. Cool, like
That
metal
sounds
band.
dope.
I know, right? They're opening for Virgin Nightmaid.
I'm
I'm gonna shoot at a dude. This
Okay.
guy
Okay.
right here.
Okay.
Because I keep doing that instead.
You hit him for 7 damage.
Finally, not bare minimum. And I'm just going to call out, "Hey, is everybody good? Like nobody's like flanking you guys, right?" That's it.
All right, Visk, the ghosts are trying to still grab at you, but they got a 12 and an 11, so they don't hit you. And we go back to Estal.
All right, I'm gonna step up this way, and just shoot 2 arrows at this.
Okay.
That is seriously a really cool picture, though.
They both hit. Oh, for the song?
No, I
For
just
the
like
music?
Estal's.
Oh, Estal's picture, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're both hits, Brennan.
All right, sweet.
$19 damage
Splat thunk.
as they like through him as they slurp through the ghost. Braun.
Do they
Back to
slurp
you.
through into the next one?
All right.
No.
Darn. Next.
That'd be cool.
I don't know if you have the arrow, but I think you have arrows that sort of do that anyway as one of your options.
Yeah, I wanted to choose arrows that like could hypothetically like make sense
snakes.
as snakes.
Yeah. I like there's one that like it bursts into other arrows, so I like the idea that you fire an arrow and then just a bunch of snakes just go like "Bleh," like confetti.
They make that noise.
Yeah, they make that noise. Bleh.
Wow. It's actually what Yuanti speech sounds like.
Yeah. Baby, baby, baby. They're Banjo-Kazooie characters.
There are Sims characters.
Baby, baby.
Same-ish.
Braun's gonna see Vis taking on 2 guys at once, and he's gonna run around and hit this guy who's not sure whether he's on the table, in the table, or part of the table.
Halfway through the table. Well, it's a good thing you're at advantage, I guess. They're both hits. All right, 23 damage.
And then 1 for the pommel strike.
Also a hit.
For 10 more.
Good hits all around. Visk, maybe you can just turn around. Well, you're already facing that way and just finish table ghost right off.
That's what I'm gonna try to do. Tail attack.
Definitely a hit.
Alrighty. And if necessary, sword attack.
Also a hit. We'll see what happens with the damage.
Okay. That's the short sword with the
Okay.
sneak. It's still standing.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Alrighty, next, got the tail too.
All right, cool. Yeah, he had 1 HP after your sneak, so you did need to finish him off. But now he's goop,
alright.
and there's a pile. There's like some jello
on
on
him, and I, with my move action, I'm gonna move on down.
Okay. There's some jello on the table and some underneath, is what you just did there. All right, Val. There's one ghosty still standing.
So that ghosty just happens to be out of the range of my crossbow when I'm actually up top. So this is going to be at disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, you still hit. Wow, it would have been a nat 20 without the disadvantage.
I know. I suck. I hate it.
So
And
it's
yet
still a Leonard roll.
you still hit for the minimum damage every time. It's
I know.
really
it
funny.
sucks. No, it's not.
All right, Braun, the ghost is reaching for you. And a 17 will get you.
That'll hit, yeah.
As you take, I did the math, 8 bludgeoning as the fist enters you, and 8 necrotic, for a total of 16. But you do not need to make a con save, because you already mastered the effects, so you're good. Now it's Aztal's turn.
Yeah, I mean, gonna try and finish it off, or help
Okay.
finish it off.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll quite get it on this round, but damage is damage. They both hit.
All right.
All right, 16. Good hit. Braun,
All right.
technically already advantaged with it.
It's true. Get a crit.
Yep. A crit and a hit. This might do it. Let's see.
Get max damage. Not even close. And
Well-
then pommel strike.
Okay, also a hit. And
10
now,
more.
and it's Goop.
Boo.
All right, ghosts have been defeated.
Goop job, everyone.
I'm going to
Man.
come running down the stairs like, sorry. I am super sorry. I just picked up a key. I did not think that they were going to be like, oh, that key. I'm super sorry.
No problem.
Does anybody need healing?
No, I'm good.
You good? Okay.
Yeah.
Ron?
I'm fine.
Grumpy Green Man?
I don't think he was touched.
Okay.
I'm alright. But we did learn something about them.
They like their keys and they are very protected of them.
We
You
don't
say that
have
as you
to
just go
engage
up more
upon
stairs.
them for them to engage upon us.
Yeah. I will come upstairs and not learn my lesson, but I'm not going to pick up that antitoxin.
I'm gonna
I'm not
follow her
going
up
to touch
the
that
stairs.
note either. I'm going to, like, lean over the table and read it. I'm not even
Okay.
going to touch it.
All right. If you wish to read to the group again.
The medics don't understand this. We are born of the serpent. How can one of ours possibly be feeling the effects of the poison? Something is very wrong. We're going to close off that room for now. You
Is there a
it's
door near us?
the room at the end of the hall?
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Or perhaps where the padlock is.
I have a key.
Yeah.
But it's for that creepy room.
Well, what are we waiting for?
So long as we don't sleep, we should be fine.
I'll take that definitely expired anti-venom.
Okay.
Well, I see
You
your
got
names
it.
walking across the walls.
Okay, but are you sure everybody is good, right? Like, before we go in there, everybody has their flower ready.
Where is
Like-
this door again?
The way into the hall.
The padlock's right here.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to a little sit
Okay.
down, but, you know,
Come here, dear.
don't have to slow down on me.
Well, we're not going to slow down if I just, like, give you a quick healing.
Ah, that seems like a lot. You know, I don't want you to do any of that stuff. Probably gonna need it in the fight, right?
Yeah, I guess, but I'm not going to let you die, so it either happens now or it happens during the fight, so, you know, think about that for a second.
All right,
The second is up. Also, I have this potion if you want it.
keep the potion.
Okay.
If you want to do the healing now,
Yeah, I will. Thank you. I don't want to do it and have it be unwelcome again. Okay. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna just pat you on the shoulder. Give you... Hopefully not ones. Motherfucker, fuck you. It's fine. I'm not mad.
Well, it's one singular. It's not one's plural.
Still one.
that should be fine. I think we can get through this thing now. Actually, while I'm out here, I'll go ahead and feel a little better myself. I'll get
That's a
back the rest of
second
my
win.
health.
Nice.
When
No, that's better.
Val like pats his shoulder, Braun's just gonna do like that. You know that Dark Souls move where like you do the axe. He's just like, "Hurrah!" And then suddenly like his armor is gonna buff back out from where it was.
Okay. Sure, man. Sure. Cool.
Wow,
Warn me
that
next time, though. That's scary. Oh,
That was a good one.
gosh.
oh, you know when you crack your neck and it just right. Anyways,
Okay. Do we want to put the key in the lock?
to be clear
That's-
as to what are we gonna find in here exactly?
Wait, are you asking me?
Yes.
I'm not certain.
I'll.
If my
No, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say first.
I would hope some answers in regards to the nightmares that apparently not I have seen, or not just I have seen.
Can we get all of the notes that we've gotten now, please, in one message, Tony?
Oh, sure. No problem. Give me 1 second. I will say, the door you all are facing is just a normal door. The thing with the padlock was over here.
Oh,
I knew that.
Nice.
Here.
That's where we were the whole time.
Technically, you found them in order 1, 2, 4, 3, but whatever, there you go. Anyway, I'm assuming you do the padlock deal and you do that to clear these bars. So,
yeah.
bars are cleared.
I'm gonna step into the room.
Okay.
Oh, maybe we should check the other door.
Classic RPG logic would dictate that this would lead us into a new area.
It would. It really would.
I can go first. It's okay.
Well, it looks like we're not doing a 100% run.
Maybe on the way back out if it doesn't like cutscene us back to the city or something.
Oh,
Listen, we are doing this whole thing. I need
It's
to
all
get.
desert here.
Yeah, Visk, you're entering into sort of a bigger chamber, and when you step
Oh, I
in,
see
Visk,
this.
you see sort of a familiar sight in there.
Oh, god damn it.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Alright, guys, get your potions ready.
Season finale. We're not gonna die.
Archer, man, I'd knock back a couple arrows. This is gonna get messy.
have you seen one of these before?
A couple times, yeah.
You betcha, buddy.
I'm gonna take... What kind of potion do I have? I thought I got a couple regular potions. Yeah, just a regular potion of healing. I'm gonna take one of those real quick.
Okay.
Studying
What was
the
that,
archway.
2d4 plus 4?
Yeah, it is. Or 2d4 plus 2
2d4
is what I
plus
have
2
written down.
is a regular.
Studying the archway compared to the rubbings that we have for the last few,
Mhm.
are these identical still?
A few characters would be different.
Differentiation.
Yeah, that's what the ones that you have traced and analyzed, they've been like probably 90% the same, but just a few different characters.
Is it in the same spot that it's different every time?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet it is the name. Okay.
Are you okay? So you are studying it right now? Are you right up on that arch? Everybody should position their tokens for
Yeah, Brown's kind of strafing
what
around
we
the
all know
sides.
is going to happen.
Like, at first she kind of stands back and she's like squinting at it really hard, like, okay. No.
What's going to come out of that thing?
Oh, nothing good, I assure you.
You know,
Whatever
as you say that, because
The
that's
question is to when it appears.
that's just a good line of, hey, what's gonna come out of that? I'll tell you what's gonna come out of that. And in fact, Estol, the thing that emerges looks just like the thing you saw in your dreams.
Oh,
And
okay.
it just floats
shit.
through the
Is
gate.
that a Digimon?
No, this is another. I mean, man, this guy's art is so great. It is from Tomas Romain, who is this guy who he takes drawings his kids makes and like anime-fies them, sort of.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know, that looks much more like a dual monster.
Sure.
Than a Digimon.
Yeah, I guess. But
Yeah, you're right.
but like
You're right.
designs them up. They're super cool. Yeah, his style actually is very Yu-Gi-Oh. Now that you say that. So, but yeah, as I say every time, check him out, support him on Patreon because his art is so cool. I freaking love it. So anyway, this thing floats on through the gate, and as you've heard before, when this has happened, you suddenly hear a voice within your mind. It's not verbal at all. It's just strictly within your brain, and you just hear it say. You hear it say, "I am Medicus, Dream Knight of health and harm. Make way for the king." And with that, you know we're gonna have to do some initiative.
I didn't vote for your king.
Boom.
I hate that you have
you
to
floats on through.
go back and find your token. If
Yeah,
you
it always
lose-
puts you in the top corner or whatever.
I think that's real silly.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh, not the best.
Wow, that's a solid initiative from Braun right there. 15 from Val. Let's get Visk's initiative too. And I have to pull up my PDF for this because I dug into Mordenkainen for this one.
Ooh.
Man, Braun, that magical device is sure helping you out.
It has been.
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna hurry to get in there?
All right. And then. Okay. Well, the good news is you all get to act before it.
So Braun he's been
Get
on
this
alert
music
this
going.
entire time. He sees this thing, and with the new blessed glaive from Torm and his renewed vigor against these creatures, charges head first.
Okay.
And he's going to start making some moves. Some ultimately futile moves.
Yeah, neither of those are gonna hit.
All right.
Would you like to try to pommel strike it?
Sure. Why not? That'll hit.
You pommel strike it.
Yeah, he's going to swing this thing around, and even though it's carved up the front and it hasn't done anything, he's going to try and aim for one of those little orbs in its face.
Okay.
For 8 damage.
Okay, you deal 8 damage, and it feels like you dealt the full 8.
That's right. Yes.
All right, Visk.
Alrighty, I'm instantly I don't think rage is the right word because it's more like fear, but whatever it is, it activates all the adrenaline in his body.
Ultra instinct.
Yeah, not really, but
But yeah.
oh god damn! I wish I could get sneeze attack. Oh well. Alrighty, this is gonna die. Okay.
No, you are not. I got you, boo.
Attacking with the tail.
The tail does not hit.
Okay.
Sort of just clangs off.
It's gonna be Ultra Instinct once he starts uncanny dodging every time.
Oh, right, you rage. That's it. All right, Valison.
That's all I got.
Tell me about this creature and the metal. Does it have the metal still, please?
Let's take a look.
It looks pretty metal-rific.
Looks
I
pretty
just want to
metallic
make
to
sure.
me.
Because
metal, yeah.
sometimes it could look organic or something, and it's like, no, that's metal, and sometimes vice versa. I just wanted to make sure before I waste a spell.
Okay.
Okay. Like a good spell. All right.
Uh-huh.
So,
Ooh, are we gonna see some heat metal?
of course.
It's been the secret weapon for all of these.
Oh my god.
It's like
yeah.
the only good thing I can do against this thing. Assuming that it fails. Oh no, it doesn't fail. It just happens. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I'm going to cast Heat Metal at 3rd level.
Okay.
So it's going to take 3d8 fire damage.
Damn.
Oh yeah, Brennan, you might also not know this. We have this homebrew rule that you cannot flank anything that is large.
Yeah. It's gotta
Okay.
be your size or smaller.
Alright, cool.
Now I gotta go all the way.
I mean,
back.
Trying to
you're-
even out 5e flanking a little bit because it needs some work.
You're also a ranged
Yeah.
fighter anyway, so you won't be doing much flanking.
And it's got to make a con save. Oh wait, no. I guess if it's not holding anything.
Well, doesn't it have disadvantage on stuff if it's...
Yeah.
Burning
if
alive.
it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until my next turn.
Okay.
So it can make a con save, but I don't think it can drop anything. So
Okay.
there's that.
Well, it got a 22 on its save.
Okay, well it's fine, but it still takes that damage.
Okay. As tall.
Okay.
Unless you're doing something else, Val.
Nope, that is it.
All right, Estelle.
All right. Well, I'll knock back a couple
Okay.
little serpents, and
Like I said, this is
Do I have
distinctly the thing you saw in your nightmare.
okay. Do I have to declare a magic arrow before I see the roll from it?
I'm not sure, but I believe it tells you.
Okay.
Yeah, check on that for me because I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. Okay.
If it's
arcane
anything like
shot.
smites, you can do it after you hit.
I
okay.
believe you can do it after, but double check.
Some of them, the wording is a little
Yeah.
finicky on those.
Once
though.
per turn, when you fire it as part of your attack action, you apply one of your arcane shot options to that arrow. You decide to use the option when the arrow hits.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. So
Okay.
it's a smite.
Cool.
Because I remember
Oh,
3.5 missing while using smites. It's
Well,
like,
your
oh,
first
what am
arrow.
I even doing?
Yeah. Your
Sucks.
first arrow hits. The second does not.
Okay, I will use my enfeebling arrow.
Okay.
So it's going to take an extra 2d6, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Against a DC 13.
Okay. It passes that.
I figured. Excuse me, plus 2d6 plus 3.
All right. As it takes 19 damage.
And then I'll take a few steps closer.
Cool. So, it kind of. Just to go back to the picture real quick. Sorry, y'all are gonna have to bump
No,
down
you're
again.
fine.
So you see, it's got these little like nubby nubs here.
Yeah, I see the nubby
So
nubs.
it kind of points those two nubs down at the ground, and some sort of like goop drips down onto the ground, and the goop forms up into little tiny versions of this guy.
oh no, I hate it.
Oh boy. Oh, they're inverted.
Yep.
I don't like it.
As it goops up two little versions of itself. Let me take off that 19
They're
damage.
anti-sleep.
And then Visk. After it does that, one of those nubby nubs is like flying directly at your face.
Uncanny dodge.
It's a 17.
All right, I uncanny dodge then.
Okay. All right, you're gonna take. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I rolled the wrong dice. You're gonna take your uncanny dodging, so you take 8 damage, and I need you to please make me a con save.
All right, say that one more time. I just want to make sure I get it right.
8 total damage. That is the damage you're taking. I already cut it for you.
Okay, that you cut it twice because of rage and that.
Oh, it's magical. It's only gonna be cut once for your dodge.
Rage doesn't matter if it's
Yeah, it cuts all physical attacks.
If
I-
it's
I thought it had to be non-magical.
My thing's non-magical. His is all of it.
Okay, so even if it's magical bludgeoning, you still have it?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
It just says
that's
bludgeoning.
how we've always.
Oh.
I mean, that's how we've rolled it in the
Okay.
past.
Then you're good. Then you're going to take 4, but I still need you to make me a con save.
Okay. Ooh.
Visk, you are now stunned.
Oh,
Great.
And we go to Braun.
That makes. Ooh, that
Let me
makes
know
it
it's my turn again.
Next turn.
It'll be a
little
while.
Less effective.
So wait, does the nub thing move towards Visk?
Not on this turn.
So, okay, so this, it spawned those things and it attacked.
Yep.
Alright. Crap. What do those nub things look like they're about to do?
Charge forward.
Okay. Well, I'm going to jump over here. And I'm going to take my first attack. I'll do my first 2 attacks.
Okay.
And if I hit, I'd like to do a trip attack.
Okay. You hit and you crit.
I'll go ahead.
Ooh.
I'm going to remind you that this thing floated through the portal.
Oh, there's no trip attack?
Not for this thing.
Son of a bitch.
Some of these you'd definitely be able to trip, but this one is distinctly like floating. So,
That's fair, yeah. Alright.
but I'm pretty sure you tripped the first one. I think you pulled that off.
Yeah.
Like the very first one of these you fought, I think you successfully tripped it once.
Well, it probably had legs.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, in that case, I'll just
The second one had legs too, actually. Yeah.
for
32.
32 slashing damage. Not
All right.
bad.
It takes the full 32.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and take a pop strike.
Okay. It
13.
hits for another 9.
And Braun's gonna try to just, as much as he can, get this thing's attention. Actually, you know what I can do? I can do a goading attack. I'm gonna throw a D8 onto that last pommel strike.
Okay. And what save is that?
I need a wisdom save. So
Okay.
it takes another 7 damage.
It got a 15 on its wisdom save.
I think that's my DC right now.
So it matches and passes then.
Yeah, so it's not
Okay.
goaded.
All right.
But
Visk.
it does take another 7 damage.
Okay. Visk, you are stunned, so we go to Valison.
Okay.
He's no longer stunned, right?
No, he is still
Fuck
currently
with the
stunned.
natural
How long is he
ones.
stunned?
Till the end of this dude's next turn.
And
He takes 9 damage.
that's a bonus. And I would like to get a wisdom save from him, please.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm looking at. I just want to read something.
As I cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. Wisdom save. He passes.
Okay, so he takes half.
All right, 6.
And I'm just going to be like, I don't like it. Watch out, everybody. That's not inspiration or anything, but please be careful.
I'll take some inspiration if you throw it out there.
I can't. It's a bonus.
Heat metal's the bonus. Eztol, we're on to
Metal's
you.
the bonus action.
I'm gonna notch up a couple more arrows, but before I shoot, I'm gonna say, if you can get away from it, I can constrict it down. And then I'm gonna shoot a couple arrows at it. Guess
First
one
hits.
hit, one miss?
Yep, correct.
Alright. I'm not gonna enchant this one.
All right, 8 damage. All right, and that's all for you?
Yeah, for this turn, yeah.
Okay. Visk. After the nub, the nub, he kind of like, knocked you real hard.
Mm-hmm.
He extends that same nub toward you, and then you all sort of like just see like this energy like being sort of like ripped from Visk.
Oh. Am I still stunned till the end of
You
its
are
next...
stunned till the end of its next turn.
Okay. So I take how much?
You were going to take... Well, let me make sure I got the dice right. 32 damage.
I got you, buddy.
And yeah.
Technically, I'm out of rage. I'm out of my last rage because I didn't attack.
Well, if you
took
sustained
damage
damage
within the
though,
last-
it still
Yeah,
goes.
Right.
Yeah, if you sustain damage, you are still in it.
Okay.
Meanwhile, this is running up to attack you, Braun.
So, wait, that's 32 total?
32 total.
Okay.
Of what kind of damage?
It is specifically necrotic damage. Oh, something else.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
I'm
forgot
down.
to say. I need you. Oh, you're down already?
No, I just said I'm on my way.
Oh, okay. I need you to make me another con. I actually need you to make me another con save.
Okay.
Okay, buddy. Your hit point maximum is reduced by that 32.
Okay.
So I can't even heal you right now.
You can heal me about 11.
Okay. Oh no.
Just give me a little healing word. 'Cause I'm more would do anything.
Yeah. Oh, one other thing. It poofs right back there behind Estal.
Oh, nice.
And so yeah, these two, the little guys ran up on Braun and on Visk.
I'll take a polearm reach strike when they first come up.
It can teleport.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, you can't do it on the big guy because he bamfed over there, but you can do that on a ghoul if you wish.
17 to hit.
That's definitely a hit. You can roll that damage for me real quick if you want.
13 damage to,
Okay.
we'll say this one.
Okay. 13 damage is good. Can you guys find me the thing for stunned? This thing just gets advantage, right? But it's not an auto crit if it hits. It's just advantage.
Well, wait, the other thing's turn is over. I shouldn't be stunned anymore.
These things technically share its turn, but I'll give it to you. You're not. I'll say you're not stunned.
Okay. Yeah, if they're going after him, I shouldn't be.
That's fair. Braun, a 20 toward you. Visk, a 20 toward you. Not a nat 20, but a 20.
Yeah, that'll hit. I uncanny dodge.
Okay. Braun, you take a total of 4 slashing. I already did the math for you.
Okay.
And Visk, I did the math. You're going to take 3 slashing. I need you each to roll me con saves.
Oh my god, this is gonna kill me.
The thing I'm not good at. And I can't seem to roll a good con save for the life of me.
Braun, you're fine. Visk, you're now paralyzed.
Okay, well, I guess I'll continue not doing anything.
Okay.
And Braun, we're on your turn.
So I just hit one of them for 13. How beefy do these things seem?
Not very.
Does it seem like this thing can make a bunch more?
You don't know one way or the other.
Could I make a roll to determine that? Like, when they appeared, did they appear out of the ether? Did they appear part of his body?
They gooped out of his weapons, so if you're just making an educated guess, it can probably make more. If you're just making a guess.
All right.
I'll just give you that.
Well, I'm going to take 2 strikes on this weak one here.
Okay.
And then... Yeah, let's start there. No.
They are, I believe those are both hits.
Really? An 11 hits?
Only the second one, sorry.
Let's do a precision hit on that one.
Okay. Yep, and they're now both hits.
Okay. For 20 damage.
Okay. It splatters, and it's gone.
So
I'm gonna
that's 33 in total.
That's how much I did to it. I'm going to go ahead and do an action surge.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and finish this thing off. The other one.
Okay.
The one that's hitting Visk.
Ooh.
I have a feeling you might. That's a crit and a hit.
Awesome.
And you
Okay.
still have your pommel strike, technically.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Plus 12. And then I'll roll the pommel strike.
Okay. Pommel strike's also a hit.
Rerolling the D4.
All
make
right,
it,
this guy goopy goops as well.
I've got Visk, okay. Just keep that thing, I don't know.
Over to there.
Visk, did you take damage on that turn at all?
Yeah. Took 3.
Okay, then you are still raging.
Yep.
Good news is you can re-roll to get out of this at the end of your turn if you would like to make another con save to break your paralysis.
Okay, well, I can't do anything else, so let me try that. Yay!
You're good. And now we go to Valison.
Back on the
I know
game
you.
disc.
Braun,
that he's-
keep me mad! Keep me mad!
I've never had a problem with that.
Pommel me!
So there's that.
Ooh,
I'm so sick of these ones. It's fine.
Heat metal.
pretty good though.
It's been your
got
saving
2
grace in all of these.
Hey though, just really quickly, I'm gonna come back and heal you, okay? Hey friend, how are you?
And remember, Richard, your current hit point maximum is 32 less than whatever your actual thing is.
Yeah.
We're going to try for it. Here you go. Yes!
Oh
Yeah.
man, that feels great. I wish I could get all of it.
I know!
That's the best healing you've ever done.
Wow.
It's literally max, and I can't take it.
I'm going to return to the front line and just cry a little bit. Fuck
All right.
this game.
As tall, it's back to you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up at this thing and try and slap some arrows into its face orbs.
Okay.
I do like how you shoot people point
Ooh.
blank.
All right, they're both hits.
Alright,
Hey.
so on one of them, I'm gonna try and apply a, I'm gonna try and hurl a swarm of snakes at what I assume are its eyeballs and try and blind it.
Interesting. Okay.
Uh,
Is that fluff, or do
So-
you actually have a blinding arrow?
I actually have a blinding arrow.
Interesting.
That's what's up.
It's blinding for everything outside of 5 feet of it, so it can still see me.
That's very interesting.
But it has to make a Wisdom saving throw, and let me roll my damage.
Okay.
Also, this is doing nothing to disprove Braun's immense fear of snake people.
It nat 20'd on its wisdom save, Brennan.
Oh well. Then it shakes the snakes off of its head, I guess.
Shake the snake. What? Give
That's
me your-
still
Snake
2d8
it off,
plus
snake
2d6
it off.
plus 6
Whoa.
damage.
All right, 21 damage to it.
Alright.
Solid hit.
And, yeah, I know it's gonna take an attack of opportunity on me, but I'm gonna try and back up.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna try to take one. 14 though. I think you're good.
Yeah, 16.
Okay, you're good. Well,
Yes, all back.
well, what the heck just happened? Oh, the music just dipped for a second. I thought my internet
That was
died.
right. Mine completely stopped.
It just like
and then
yeah, it was like a hard pause. All right. Anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's attack op miss, but now it's gonna float forward,
Okay, so it does
And-
move.
and it's gonna reach a different orb than the one that so it's been punching with one. It's gonna reach another one actually toward you now, as Toll.
Mhm.
And wow, really? Okay, it's good. You're fine. It got a 10.
Woo!
Val, wow. Okay, it misses you too. As
Ooh.
it sort of, I guess it's because of your shortness, it kind of goes like, thwump, like directly above your head and misses you.
Haha!
And we go to Braun.
All right. Seems to be off its game a little bit. Braun's going to get up all in this thing. And let's take 2 attacks. Really need that crit. Right now.
Sure you can just like kick me. Or...
Hey, you got that
there
crit.
we go.
And that's how you get a crit. By asking nicely. All right, so
Clearly.
on that crit, I'm going to go ahead and spend a maneuver die, and I'm going to use a goading tech again.
Okay.
I'm like, listen, you bucket of bolts. I don't know what hellish place you came from, but if you're here fighting, you better be fighting me. And yeah, I do this much damage.
That's pretty good.
Okay, you do 32 damage to it.
And then I'll take a swing around pommel.
You
To
hit
Valison's
Val
head.
in the head.
I'd like to point out the only damage I have sustained in this fucking dungeon
At
is
least it's-
from my partners.
At least it's only
Sorry,
one.
Val, I didn't mean that. But also, don't run off on your own.
It was only a 1 though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on.
What? Don't re-roll it.
It's a 1.
Oh my god.
I'm just playing by the rules.
Ah, I wish that one had happened to me.
I'm
I
sorry.
have lost my rage.
Did I need to do a some sort of
How?
save for it, Ryan?
I need a wisdom save,
Right.
please.
Okay.
It's on your turn though, right, Richard? That you
I've-
like because you can go attack it.
My last turn, I got out of. I need this token taken off of me.
Oh,
You
sorry.
I
took
lost
damage
my-
last turn.
I lost my thing on my, or I got rid of paralysis on my last turn, and since then I've not taken any damage.
Yeah.
You
So
took
so
damage last turn, though.
No, it was before my last turn happened.
the paralysis save is at the end of his turn. So therefore, coming out of said turn, he would be.
I kept on being like, Braun, hit me, but whatever.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Visk is gonna charge in exhausted and not raging anymore.
Okay. And Ryan,
May
it's
die,
fine
but-
on your goading attack, by the way.
Oh, it passed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, this thing saves 4 days.
Yeah. Alright. This is probably gonna die, but that's okay. He's
Wait,
just-
Tony,
Mm.
are you rolling these saves at advantage?
Yes.
Do you think goading attack is magical?
Oh, sorry. That one, it passed anyway. It might have burned up another kind of resistance on it.
Okay, I'll take that then, at least.
Alright, do both of those hit?
They both do. Yes.
Cool.
Just wanted to be clear, I am not casting spells at this thing. I am
Yeah.
just
No. I know. Yeah. Sorry.
saying mean words.
That one I did not. That save I did not roll at advantage. That's my bad. But it saved anyway because of its. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, those are some low rolls. Only 16.
Okay.
That's all he's got.
Val.
Guys, we are in fantastic formation right now.
Yeah, I'm
We
gonna
should
move.
just do like the Ginyu dance. Like, you cannot defeat us!
There's always a fucking one. I'm gonna move over here? Question mark? Probably not gonna be the best thing. But then also, I'm going to try to cast a thing.
Oh, I should say, speaking of what you asked me a minute ago, Ryan, I don't
Yes.
know if Val will be able to sense this, but it's definitely not taking the full heat metal damage.
I figured. After
Every
the
time?
first time, you were like, fuck that. But I would like to get a wisdom save from it,
Okay.
even though it's saving everything. As I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Guess what? It
What?
failed.
It has to run away! And it takes 9 damage.
Okay. We're gonna get attack ops from Visk and Braun on this.
Alright.
And remember what you said about formation a second ago, Braun?
No.
Fuck.
You do hit, Braun.
13
for
damage.
Okay, Visk, you also hit. And you technically get sneak attack.
Ooh.
Let's see. Okay. Here's the sneak.
There you go.
That's not bad.
And here is the tail part of it.
Okay. So, as it's running away, you guys both hit it, and as it's moving away from you, it kind of like, after Visk's hit, it kind of like starts moving a little slower as it floats over to where it's floating. And then it turns back at you, and those 3 eyes kind of spin. And
I
then,
just
Oh,
killed
no.
everybody. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's gonna shoot a lightning bolt or something. Hit all
perhaps,
3 of us.
perhaps,
I just killed everybody.
it is Estel's turn first, though.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try and shoot it right in its faceplate.
It'd be understandable if you got out of the way.
I'll do that after. Don't worry.
Hey,
Oh, I haven't forgotten.
I want to let you know,
Great.
those are both hits. It has 3 HP left. You can just go ahead and
Oh.
describe to me how you finish this thing off.
Oh shit, yo.
Well, I was gonna make it a massive boa constrictor that was gonna hold it in place. So I guess I loose the arrow. Mid-air, it expands to a girth of about like 3 feet, and this massive snake hits it in the head and squeezes its head until it just crumbles into metally bits.
Nice.
Yeah, so it does that. And
Yes.
the bits fall to the floor and they just kind of dissipate away like mist. But yeah, this thing's down.
Thank God.
Just
This is just gonna collapse on the ground.
Hey guys, just for fun, let's see what would have happened on the next round.
Ooh,
Oh,
I have a
no.
question though. I have a question.
Yeah,
Did you say it has a body? Is that what, like, or does it vanish completely?
it vanishes as the others
Fuck.
did.
Damn.
Just for fun. Just for fun. Let me just see something here.
I don't think it's fun at all.
Wait, where'd it go?
Where's the fun part?
For me.
Still waiting for the
Okay.
phone part.
Oh, okay.
Just for fun. Where is it?
Well, Fisk, I don't think you would have made it.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Just for fun, there would have been dex saves for that, a poison, like, beam, basically. Including you, Estel. The poison actually would have harmed you, but that didn't come up.
Okay.
For
Yeah,
everybody
thankfully,
or just
yes,
the boys?
it's hit.
Just the boys, because it's a line.
Ah.
Braun, you would have taken the full 20 poison.
Well. 15's not bad.
Anyway, it would have been a... Yeah, that's a pretty low roll for... No, that's actually just a little less than average. Well, anyway, hey, you did it.
Woo!
The thing is defeated.
I would like to get
go up?
the
And
rubbings
examine the gate.
Sure.
off the gate.
Let me, I'll give you a better image of it, because I'm assuming Val's going up to do her tracings anyway.
Yep.
Can I decipher the script along the gate?
Nope.
Doesn't look like any language I've seen before.
Nope. But the others have encountered it if you have questions.
It is not a spoken language. It's not one that can be deciphered by anybody, even with that helmet thing that I have.
So you've encountered something like this before.
I pull out the other two Secrets of the Universe papers. And basically, Brennan, they're the symbols are on the outside of two other archways that we've encountered, and I'm just, yeah, that was round 3.
Where did you encounter these other arches?
One was in the catacombs of Pawtooth,
Mm-hmm.
and the other was in Zoria, I believe, or outside of Zoriala.
Mm-hmm.
So those aren't this city. They were like in other
Oh,
places.
that is
in the
really
world.
dog.
Yeah, one is north of here, a decent distance. The other is literally the other side of the continent.
The others were Archaea, the Dream Knight, and
Well, they're all Dream Knights, but
well, yeah, but it is Arcana or Archaea, and he was the Dream Knight of Range.
she.
And then-
Thank you very much.
Whatever, they were rude. Oh my god, did I not write down the other one?
His name is Mortis.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
he is-
Oh, there it is. I didn't put it in bold, that's why I didn't see it. And he was the Knight of Death in Darkness.
Yep. Guess what he did?
Hmm.
You have three
Blinded
guesses,
and killed
but-
you all?
Tried.
That's a good guess, friend.
Not for lack of trying.
Well, it seems I was mistaken as to the origins of these dreams. Perhaps my time to return is not quite yet.
Well, since everybody is still alive, do we want to check that door 200% this dungeon?
Well, I mean, we've got to get all of our XP.
Of course.
They
I
tally
mean,
up the score at the end of the level.
we've missed out on some XP because we haven't killed everything in the dungeons.
Hold on, before we do, and Braun's gonna kind of sit back down into the sand. Let's take a rest for a second. Visk, you got hit pretty hard back there. And I
You're
think
muted,
Richard's muted
Visk.
right now.
Yeah, I got it pretty hard.
And it doesn't look like my healing is working correctly.
Yeah, no, I feel pretty dead at the moment on like the inside.
Let's just and Braun's gonna reach into his pack and pull out the flask that Vis gave him and offer it to him.
I can try to drink some, thanks.
There's our boy.
I know not all healing comes from potions. And can we take a short rest before we go check out that last door?
Totally.
Because we're gonna die for
How
sure
many-
this time.
How many hit die you guys even have left at this point, though? You've taken
haven't
like
used
2
mine
short
yet.
rests.
I only used a couple. But I really want my battle maneuvers back
Okay.
and all my other stuff.
Ew, for
I need
real.
my arcane arrows back.
So yeah, if you want to do that, you absolutely could.
Nice.
Alright, so once that's done, let's get on in there.
Get the hell on out of here.
You guys
So
had an
tired
easier
of these
time with that
places.
than the shine. It
Well,
could have gone a lot worse.
a lot was happening with the shine.
Yeah.
By a lot, I mean we weren't. I don't think we were rolling well, or you were rolling really well. It's maybe a little bit of
A
both.
little bit of both.
I think it might have something to do with the fact that the fighter was doing full damage this time.
To the shine? Yes.
To this guy.
Oh. No, it was not doing full damage to this guy.
My magic glaive wasn't
Oh,
doing
your
full
glaive.
damage.
Sorry, I thought you said fire. I thought you were talking about the heat metal.
But also Etzel was pretty badass.
Yes.
I'm going to peek my head in there.
Damn, if any of the effects actually kept.
I
So
know he had saves for days.
Yeah. So you're going to open the door?
Slowly.
Okay. Well, it's
Like-
a really hard door to open. You're gonna have to
So
actually give me a
slowly.
strength,
Oh God.
or I guess an athletics if you're trying to open it up. Because
Well,
you try and
it
it's a
doesn't matter.
really stuck door. It
Are
doesn't
you
appear to
ready?
be locked. It's just very difficult.
Oh wait, you said I can use athletics. In that case. Oh hey.
Is this gonna be like a peanut butter jar thing where Braun says he started it, or is it? Oh, that's
I'm
your hit die
imagining
above.
that
That's
she's,
not
like,
your. Sorry.
Putting full weight into it, and like every time she pushes, she's using her feet,
So
and they're just
it's-
sliding
I would
against
say
the
it's
stone.
it's a pull, not a push.
Oh. Well, in that case, she's gonna do that thing where she like puts her foot on the other side of the door and like is pulling.
Yeah. So as you managed to pull it just enough to see what's beyond, and the other side of it is just a rock wall. Whatever
That's a stupid
whatever
door.
used to be here, the plates have shifted or whatever, and it's just rock.
That is
behind it.
really dumb. The one dungeon that we go to 100% on, and it is a wall. I want to leave.
Braun's just gonna go up and tap the stone to make sure it's solid.
Make me a wisdom save. I'm just kidding. you suddenly get sucked into the dream world. No, it's rock.
Alright.
But does it rock?
Shall we go then?
Yes, please.
I suppose.
All right, so you you leave and you head back down the Fatberg, and then
Exactly
you
what it
get
looks
back
like,
out
man.
to the sinkhole and you climb up Braun's rope, and you get back up top to where Juantina's workers are waiting. What did you find down there?
Sadness and pain.
Oh, that is depressing to hear.
Yeah.
But one less gate guardian we need to worry about.
I do not know what that means, but thank you for checking it out. There was no record of any sort of structure underneath of here, so that's very weird.
All
Well,
these same bless you.
Thank you.
I
Do you want to
have
hand over the?
sealed notes, yeah. We found these down there. I don't advise anybody go there and spend any extensive time.
These old antitoxin, antivenoms were there with them. I'd be cautious drinking them. Maybe study them first. And I'll hand over the old antivenoms.
Okay, well, I can't read these, and I don't need this because I'm a Huanti, but...
You
well,
can't read this?
I'm the Huanti. No, I can't. Can you? I've never seen
Yeah.
this text before in my life.
Oh. Well, let me take one of my newly purchased pieces of paper, and I'm going to transcribe them into common for him.
Okay, you do that. He starts reading them. Well, this
I
is
guess
very...
I could have just read them aloud, but I
Whatever.
figured that that's something that they need to have on record.
Yes, thank you. We will definitely put this on record, and I suppose if you say it is a good thing to do, then we will seal that place off and just, you know, build
Just
a good
forget it
foundation
was
down
there.
there like was the plan in the first place.
Yeah.
Well, hey, give it some time and there'll be a brand new wing of the Temptations Tavern.
Yay!
And if you're
So
ever
good.
headed back to the other side of the continent, you should check out the eastern location that we're opening up.
We
In
will.
Octon?
That's the one. Are you familiar?
Not yet.
Well,
We'll check.
I hope you do enjoy your stay when you do go. Now, if you will excuse me, I will survey my workers here.
Hey, Braun.
Hmm.
Do you think he's aware that we killed all of the Flexing brothers?
We didn't kill all of them.
Technically, they're not one of his contractors. They were just in town.
Oh, good. We should leave anyway, though.
Technically, we didn't kill any of them.
As you turn to leave,
Are you sure?
That
Okay,
was the
lady.
Duragar.
That's true.
He's not really associated with us.
yeah, as you turn to leave, you run into another friend of yours. Are you all okay? So I've certainly never had an incident like this with any of the other construction projects I funded.
Does he look okay to you? I'm just gonna point to Fisk.
Well, I am afraid I work in stone and mason work and not healing, but I do hope you get some rest. You look like you need it. I will be traveling back to my home in Bright Bay before too long, and I will look into that other business opportunity you spoke of, the girl with the tavern and the cakes.
Oh, yeah.
Please make sure you do.
I will do that. In the
I
meantime,
suppose
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say goodbye. Go ahead.
No, she was going to say the same thing.
I suppose this is goodbye then, Lady Stone.
I think so. Yeah, I will send word when I've spoke with Ara. You said her name was.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will work something out, I'm sure.
She's a little bit timid, but she knows how to work hard.
Yes.
Knows how to work hard, play hard.
All right. I'm assuming probably everyone's gonna get back to the tavern and just relax for the night. But does Brennan, what's Estol gonna be doing while everyone's turning in? You know, checking out for the day.
We have free room and board at Lothan Hales if you need free room and board somewhere.
That is true.
I'm not sure how long I should stay in this. It seems as though my initial reasoning for coming back was based on a misunderstanding. I believe that those dreams were a sign I should return, but after speaking to the people of this city, perhaps they're not ready yet.
Well, your assistance against him was very, very valuable, so I think your showing up was for the best.
You did get the killing blow.
Of course I did.
Little dick.
Should only be fitting to
Yeah, I
undo the
guess.
terror brought upon my people.
Listen, Easto, let me tell you, from one man of not so much faith to a snake of probably way too much. Gods are weird, and they work in mysterious ways. And sometimes they just show up and electrify your stuff. But you gotta know when to make the right call. I think today you made the right call.
There's a long, winding path before both of us. I wish you the best of luck in yours.
I appreciate that.
I realize that I may come off as callous at times, but I certainly do not wish the worst for you.
Let me just say, I hope we never end up as enemies.
For your sake.
Because that snake thing was crazy. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. I don't want any of that. Keep that to yourself.
Yeah, no,
Hopefully
really,
in due
though.
time.
Keep it to
Yes.
yourself.
I do believe that might be for the best, at least for now. The mob's influence over these people will hopefully go down thanks to the work that you've all done. I'll be keeping an eye on them. Thank you. Is that how manners work for you people? Am I learning? Is this all
You
right?
people.
Oh my god, I feel like I've finally met my brother.
It's a start.
Perhaps we should talk a little bit more, Visk. Maybe
Yeah.
you've got more
you know what?
yuan-ti in you than you realize.
You know what? I'm starting to think that these guys, and they're talking about their politeness and all this other stuff. I'm starting to think that this is just one of those hairy people things, you know?
Those warm-blooded
they
fools.
spent all this time trying to make me feel like there's something wrong with me, but now I see that it's just cultural differences, you know?
How are we the bad guys in this?
Bigotry.
He just
I
said you
completely
people.
agree.
Yeah, and well, where we're from, that's okay.
If you didn't almost die,
It's fine. I just,
I will mess you up.
I will take you up on your room and board for the night, I suppose. It'll be nice to sleep inside for once in a few years.
Oh, gee, thank you for your help. I would very much enjoy your like offered, lodgings. That's so
It's
very
your
nice of you.
voice. All
And
right.
I am so
You need this
sorry for
antidox.
shooting you in the head lately. La 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 la. That's you. That's how you sound.
I'm
I
gonna
see.
go to
Mockery. Yes, very, very advanced.
Hessa, see if that bounty is still on the table.
You want to see advanced?
And Braun's just gonna without moving his leg, slide out of frame.
All right, so everybody turns in for the night, and that's we'll do like the FF15 style. Now your XP gets calculated deal. Would anybody, if people feel like taking a screenshot of the calendar, now's the time, because when you wake up, it's going to be a new month. Although there's really not anything, I don't think, that critical on here. But I'll tell you, you guys got 4,000.
Oh my god, it's been so long ago since we played Hill Ball.
Yeah. You guys got 4,525 XP tonight.
Yo.
Nice.
Hey.
Where does that put us?
Put you at this. Oop, not that. Put you at the thing I need to click on.
29.
Put you at that.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, that's like halfway.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. And as everybody turns in for the night, credits start rolling. We have one little sort of Marvel credit stinger to do as you all are turning in and sleeping for the night.
Oh man, but I have to pee so bad. All right, I'll watch it.
All right, sorry. I'm
You
trying
shouldn't have
to...
drank a whole large soda.
I know. I just can't help myself. Same price.
Should have gotten the milk duds.
As you sleep, technically you guys wouldn't see this, but we gotta, tease things. The worm train, a real late night worm train pulls into Sentra, and a certain gentleman is gonna step off of said train and just kind of take a look around and make his way into the city.
Is that
Have you
it?
seen him before? He looks familiar.
Technically,
Maybe
none of you guys have seen it, are seeing him now, because I'm showing you from a narrator's perspective.
He
But
looks
are we
like my
supposed to,
Dragon
like,
Age
put something
OC.
with this?
What'd you say, Richard?
Are we supposed to, like... is this supposed to mean something to us?
No, I'm just teasing maybe somebody that you'll meet next time.
Okay.
I want to say I just put him on my pin board.
Oh my god, is Andrew actually gonna play a strength-based melee guy?
Yeah.
That's what he did with the wrestler.
Who knows? Well, that's a season, y'all. We did it.
Alrighty.
Okay, but I'm gonna find Levtal and I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Force on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna make him see aforementioned otherworldly Yanti god.
Mm-hmm.
Question marks and profit.
Well, yeah, that's an episode. We're back next week with, well, first of all, let me thank Brennan for being here as our special guest for
Thank
this
you for
season
coming,
finale.
Brennan.
Thanks for being
Thanks
here.
for
And
having me.
congratulations on finishing up school. Good on
Yay.
you for
Oh,
finishing up
man.
Lake College.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, Brennan, you don't know this, you wouldn't know this, but we have a favorite NPC character that's also a Yanti that just randomly appears,
Oh my
and
god.
Braun is quite terrified of him. And then he saw your character, and I think it's a full-blown phobia of snakes now. I think he's like,
Nice. Happy
you know,
to help.
Speaking of, maybe you're having a little dream that tonight, Braun, and you
Oh,
see
no.
somebody
No.
in your dreams.
no,
Oh god. Oh, he's so squished. Okay.
that's what bothered you is he was
Yep.
so squished.
Maybe you see him in your dreams tonight, Braun.
Snakes are
He's
supposed
just
to be
doing
long.
Because
Not
yeah,
short.
he's just doing this. Because you just know, Braun. You know Val's gonna have to send those new rune tracings off to the temple, and someone's gonna have to deliver it.
no.
Well, all right. That's it. That's an episode. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Brennan, for joining us. Thanks, people, for watching. Next week, the full crew is back, including Artem, and we're back in the Vale. We're back on that.
Ah.
For the final season, for real this time.
And then we'll be back with this once again in the fall. Not with Artem, but hopefully with Artem in the spring. Artem will be on and off with us in the fall, and we got some fun stuff planned. But hey, thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next week with Tale of the Vale. Bye.
Waving, but you can't see it.
Goodbye.